get dog tired. So this holiday, deliver Isotoners, and you'll deliver on comfort. Isotoner warmed line booties for women and girls.
I want everyone in the world to be happy. I want my own apartment in Paris. I want ballet lessons. And if possible, I'd like it to snow. If you're searching for something for your little girls and boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired running around, the Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down. We got selection, no prices too. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. The prices and selection are among the best around. The Lionel Kitty City turned that frown upside down.
Listen up, don't be left out in the cold. There is some hot news in the Whirlpool tonight.
Pollenex presents the Whirlpool Deep Heat Spa with heated air bubbles for long-lasting penetrating massage and deep relaxation. The Whirlpool Deep Heat can't be beat. Turn on a smile with Pollenex.
There is some hot news in the Whirlpool tonight.
Great way to relax. Available at best in participating Service Star and Ace Hardware locations.
Imagine a world where time drifts slowly. A world where music carries you away. Experience Pure Moods, the perfect soundtrack for your way of life. Direct from Europe, this multi-platinum collection has won the hearts of millions. Set adrift with the timeless pleasures of Tubular Bells. Or take a trip into the unknown with the X-Files theme. No other collection gives you the feeling of Pure Moods. To order Pure Moods, call the number on your screen or send check or money order for the amount shown, plus shipping and handling. Rush delivery available. Call now.
Come on, Teddy. Enough Christmas for one day.
Okay, Mom.
I can talk. What can you do?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Come on, let's go to bed.
Season's greetings from your Pepsi bottler.
People are always asking me, what's the secret to a long life? Well, I'll tell you. Never drink, never smoke, and never, ever learn to cook.
Sunday at 1 on TV 29.
Celebrate the magic of the holidays when one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time returns to television.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye team up for music, romance, and holiday cheer.
Merry Christmas!
In the Irving Berlin masterpiece, White Christmas.
Sunday at 1 on WTXF TV 29.
Got sparkles in my toothpaste. And a starry shape. The name is Colgate Junior. It's got an awesome taste. Colgate means that we're so fine. Junior means it's mine, oh mine. For I work it all the time, so it's fine.
New Colgate Junior for superstars like you.
Colgate Junior.
This holiday season, my good friend gave to me 7 Powerball tickets, 6 match, 6 chances, 5 cash prize, 4 big 4s, 3 daily numbers, 2 Mega Millions.
Happy holidays, Rita.
Pennsylvania lottery tickets make great gifts, like the new $20 Merry Millions.
Happy holidays.
And best wishes from the lottery.
I need some gifts for my girlfriends.
Girlfriends? How many?
I have 8.
I find that a little hard to believe.
Well, one of them's my mother.
Uh-huh. Well,
I recommend these lovely isotoner gloves. They feel great on your hand, and they're the perfect gift because one size fits all.
That's great. I'll take 9.
I thought you said you had 8 girlfriends.
Well, you never know when I might need an extra pair.
Oh, my.
Isotoner gloves. The perfect gift because they're the perfect fit.
Who's that? The taste of nuts and honey, Mr. Scrooge.
Come back. Better things to do.
Oh, Mr. Scrooge, Honey Nut Cheerios, it's Christmas.
My customary gruel will suffice, thank you.
Yeah, but Honey Nut Cheerios blends golden honey and crunchy nuts.
I said, did you say honey and nuts?
Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Friday.
Merry Christmas, City Slicker.
America's favorite fat cat is going home for the holidays.
Gadgets, toys, greed, avarice. I love it.
A Garfield Christmas special. And climb aboard.
Next reindeer's due any minute.
It's those sensational California raisins in the Emmy Award-winning Claymation Christmas celebration. Then, 2 brothers, 1 woman in a cross-country race to save a town in trouble.
We got a lady on board, and she is in labor.
John Schneider and Tom Wopat in Christmas Comes to Willow Creek. A full night of holiday fun Friday.
I know a boy, his name is Zach. He loves to fit, he loves to stack. Yes, construction is his knack. He's Zach, the Lego maniac. He builds in the window, he's off the wall. He builds them big, he builds them small. In Lego land, he'll rock and roll. He's Lego wild, out of control. Zach, he's a Lego maniac. Zach.
Legoland, King's Castle, Airport, Cosmic Fleet Voyager, sold separately from Lego Systems.
Who can be now? Hey, here's the story. Get about the troubles in life.
You know what really makes us mad is wasting money on CDs with only 1 or 2 good songs.
Yeah. Tell them about punk.
Yeah, we got this CD called Punk that's loaded with our favorite tunes, man.
Yeah.
Just listen.
Here comes the rain again. I'm only human, of flesh and blood. Oh, hold me now. Come a chameleon. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
You can get all 36 of these great songs on 2 CDs for only $26.95.
Or 2 cassette tapes for just $21.95.
Here's how to order.
To order Punk, call the number on your screen or send $26.95 for 2 CDs or $21.95 for 2 cassettes plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
Pepsi-Cola is pleased to announce that E.T. has come home. Home on video cassette. For the holidays, Pepsi is offering a special $5 rebate with the purchase of an E.T. video and Pepsi.
Come, enter the halls of medicine. Bring your sore and scratchy throat. Bring your cough. Bring your nose when it feels stuffy. Because the halls of medicine are Hall's Mentholyptus cough tablets with vapor action to quickly soothe your throat, quiet your cough, and make your nose feel clearer. Hall's Mentholyptus cough suppressant tablets. Come to the halls of medicine to feel better fast.
Hey everybody, before we start the One Hit Thunder live stream event, real quick, I just wanted to tell you that the Punchline Holiday Hits album will be streaming everywhere starting on December 1st. Yes, you can share all these Punchline holiday songs with your friends and family. And if you come to the show at the Thunderbird in Pittsburgh on December 15th, the Punchline Holiday Show, you can pick up a copy on Candy Cane vinyl. That's pretty cool. Also, real quick, let me pick this up. If you didn't get a copy of Punchline, just say yes on vinyl. Now's the time at tdrrecords.com. This thing is very cool and elaborate. There's a whole book in there. You could check it out if you get a copy. But yeah, at TDR Records, you could get one of these too. But most importantly, I just hope that you all have a happy holiday. And I'm excited to get this live stream started. We got to rank these songs. We're going to rank them good. Peace.
The movie on 29 will not be seen tonight to bring you the following Disney Holiday Double. A Disney Christmas gift and from all of us to all of you. Next on TV 29.
One hit is all you need to make the money guaranteed, and you can live off royalties forever. And it makes me wonder, is it just a wonder, or is it one hit thunder?
Hey, we are live. It is time for what Jonathan London of Geekscape referred to as Ranksgiving here on One Hit Thunder. And of course, I have to bring the host of One Hit Thunder, Chris Fafios, is here.
Yeah, here I am. I'm
Chris,
ready to party.
Chris, are you ready for what is easily the dumbest idea we've ever tried to do, which is have like 6 people on a single episode trying to rank 49 songs?
I don't know how this is going to happen, especially I looked back at the last 50 songs. This is going to be hard. I think this is our hardest rankings ever, and we're just going to have a mess of dudes. We have a real boys club in here trying to rank these one-hit wonders, but I got a truly in hand, and I'm ready to play the drinking game every time you mispronounce something, Matt. I can't wait. I can't wait for you to call Sade Sade.
We'll get to those rules very, very shortly. So I do want to pitch this out there. I need to know from the audience listening, and this is something that each one of the people as we bring them in can let us know. But the big question is this: are you going to do your rankings, and should the rankings be based on the quality of the song or the artist? And to start that conversation off, we're bringing in the first guest of this year.
Okay.
Johnny, how you doing, buddy?
There he is.
Good. How you doing?
Not
Song
too bad.
it has to be the song.
Okay. So, all right. So we're going off the quality of the song. That's in agreement. I can see PJ is here, but I definitely see he's trying to get some stuff situated. So we will skip over him for just 1 second and bring in Jim Legrando.
Yo, what's up? Thank you guys for having me here.
Do I take a drink right now for you mispronouncing Jim's last name?
Go for it.
I think you should. Also, the second that you said that thing, Chris, the first thing that popped in my head was the fact that Matt cannot say Sade. And unfortunately, she's not on the rankings this year.
No, I did see one of her CDs at Goodwill today when I was wandering around Goodwill on a Black Friday. But all right, it looks like PJ is there. Let's see. PJ.
We cannot hear you.
Jose, and he's still muted. I see the mute in the thing though, so he might be just muted in StreamYard.
He lost his voice.
Oh, makes sense.
Maybe we could, if PJ can't get his sound going. If PJ can't get his sound going, maybe we can give him signals he can give whether he agrees or not. He can give a thumbs up and thumbs down.
Or thumbs down. Jim, are you going to be making your decisions based on the quality of the song or the quality of the artist?
Absolutely on the song, because sometimes the artist, I mean, you may have never heard of the artist or whatever we have on here, and the song is just out of this world. So I think we have to stick with the song itself as opposed to the person behind it.
Yeah, song rankings. This is song rankings, not artist rankings.
I think that that's fair. And so once PJ is able to get back on, I'm going to drop him off for just a little bit. If we get PJ in here, this will be 3 of the most frequent co-hosts that we've had. And now we have some people who have not guessed it as much as they should have, but they are probably 2 of the biggest super fans, and they're going to be here to bring in the fan perspective as well. And people in the comments, please sound off on what you think of these songs and if it should go higher or lower. First, we've got Joey Ritter.
What up, Joey?
Good evening. Thanks for having me.
So Joey hit me up and he said he wanted to be a part of this because he had real issue with some of our past opinions on the ranking episodes. Was there something in particular that really made you mad, Joey?
So last year's I was on board, not too much there, but the first one you did, I was like, I got so angry I had to shut the episode off because I didn't believe what you were saying. And
did you remember what?
What's that? I said, was that my episode, the first one of the year? Or?
No,
You
no,
got
I think he
Mike?
means the first
Oh.
ranking that we did, because the first
Oh, okay.
ranking was Chris and I, then it was Chris, me, and Jim, then it was Chris, me, and Jers, and then we said, forget having 3 people on a mic, let's do 6 or 7.
This is going to be craziness.
This is
but
going to be craziness, and let's bring in our last person, Matt DiStefano, also known as Team Goldie, the inventor of the One Hit Thunder drinking game. So, Matt, I'm going to give you full screen real quick, and
Let's
you need
do
to
it.
run down these rules.
Yeah, for sure. I'm here for 2 things today. I'm here to drink, and I'm here to get an invite to Johnny's pool. So I'll be successful with at least one of those, but hopefully 2. We'll see. We'll see by the end of it. But
The
yeah,
pool's right back there.
I'm on my way. I'll be there in 6 hours.
All right.
The rules of the One Hit Thunder drinking game, which Chris, I will be playing along with you here today. Oh, they're perfect. They're on the screen. Look at this technology. I'm looking at my phone like a dummy. First is that Matt, this is Matt Kelly, but you can apply it to me as well. Matt sounds like he's making something up. Doesn't necessarily mean that the information that he's saying is wrong. It could be correct. It just sounds like he's making it up. Chris is bummed that an artist broke up after only having 1 hit. Any mention of Johnny's pool, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to crack this open, and we're going to go ahead and take one. So we're started already. Matt gets a song title incorrect. We have oh wait, oh Matt, this one I didn't see. Did you send me all? Oh, I skipped one. Chris mentions that a band didn't pay their dues, so that's one. Matt gets a song title incorrect. We also have the Cisco rule and Rick Springfield rule. So Cisco rule is where someone technically had a second hit, but it was kind of coasting off their first hit. And Rick Springfield rule is when someone really only had 1 song they were known for, but multiple hits on paper. Chris says he'd be happy to have a hit. And then you finished your... I don't know if we can play this today. If we're gonna,
oh man,
there's too many opportunities for this. I don't know if I have enough to drink to play with this rule, but when you're playing with a normal episode, finish your drink if Matt mispronounces an artist's name.
Jesus,
I'd like to
finish your drink.
Trying to kill us?
No, we can't do that today. There's too many artist names that are going to be in play today. But we'll take that one off the table. But I do have a new rule I'd like to introduce. So this is a new one that I've noticed recently. And it is when Matt finishes a thought and says like while he's laughing and just kind of trails off.
That's such a good one. I notice that all the time. He goes like and laughs.
Yeah, so
man.
We're going to use that as a placeholder rule.
I try so hard to edit those out, and they're impossible too. They're
there's
just
more than we hear?
Oh, there's way more than what you hear.
He doesn't follow up the like with a thought. It's just
no. The thought's already done.
Well, all right. I think we've got everything established here. We're ready to go.
What about Peach?
Hold on a second.
I didn't even know we were drinking. I had to go make a drink, and I made it strong. And I'm kind of worried with Matt Kelly, all these Matt Kelly rules. Reggie's here too. If you want to say hi to Reggie.
I think PJ's here. PJ, speak.
Hold on, I'm still setting up.
Okay,
your camera might be off too.
Well, he's cracked some type of code, so we will. Once I see PJ pop up in the camera, I'll bring him back in. Already, this is off to a stunning start, Chris.
Beautiful. I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah. Can I ask a question for you, Matt? Maybe you're about to say this, but so with 7 of us here, how are we going to do, like, how do you want to do the rankings? You want to do something like where we like have a number, or we do something and then we average it of the 7, like we divide
We're just going to
it up by 7 or what?
I think at the end of the day, Chris gets final say, but you are all there trying to compel him one way or the other.
We'll fight it out. I'm not gonna.
I'm not on Chris's shoulder.
We're not trying to get any science involved. I understand.
I'm not ruling with an iron fist, but I will be. Hey, if I'm outvoted, if 3 people think something should be higher, I'm not gonna be like that. But Matt, will you keep track? Matt Kelly, will you keep track of where everything is?
Not only will I do that, I also did a test run, and I can show where the rankings are throughout the night. So I've got that all queued up. I'm not going to do that out the first one. I think we got a PJ here.
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. So kicking us off, it was episode 50. Who knows?
Not
This
50,
might be the
150.
Sorry, episode 150. This might be
Take
the
a drink,
first.
everybody.
Well, no, get ready. Here goes. Because Spandau Ballet True was the song to kick off the block that we're looking at here. No real ranking to go here. This is just at number 1 right now because it's the first one we're talking about. But does anyone have any opinions on Spandau Ballet True? Do you think it's going to end up right in the middle? Is it going to be in the higher end of this list when we're done, or towards the bottom? What's everyone's thoughts early on?
I'll keep this in order. I'll ask people. I'll switch it up. I'll ask Joey Ritter. What is your opinion on Spandau Ballet True?
It's not going to stay at the top for a while. I think it's
okay.
Bottom, middle, bottom third.
Wow, not a big fan. How about Johnny? You know Spandau Ballet True?
Yeah, I'm going like top third for sure. And from that episode, I looked up what it was. Did you talk about it? What that actually is? Why they're named that?
Maybe
it was a
why.
poem or something that he saw.
No,
right?
I'm pretty sure it was like something with like World War I or II, where when people got hung, like the way that they like dance, that's what they're named after.
Right.
So that sounded like a made up fact from me. So I guess a drink for everybody.
I remember that. Now I would assume PJ likes this song because he's an Adam Sandler movie fan, and this song is in so many Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, I would say that this is going to go towards the above middle
echelon. Okay.
Upper echelon, above middle, maybe not top 20 or anything, but
so we have nothing to compare it to go. Is it higher or lower than? So for right now, this is where it's at. So
it's the top song and the bottom song, baby.
Yeah. Right now, it's the only song, so that's where it'll go.
I was hoping this turned into a draft where we could draft teams like you guys did. I was hoping maybe somehow turned into that because Matt told me someday I could be on it. So thought maybe.
Well, you'll be on in 2024. You will join us for a draft episode. We've already made that decision. And Matt, you're the only one I don't think who's chimed in on where you think Spandau Ballet ends up here.
Don't care. Let's keep it straight rolling, people.
All right. Is it not? I think the song is sampled in that PM Dawn song, right?
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Yes,
that gives us some extra points.
Yeah. All right. So the second song that we covered was a twofer. We talked about the waitresses with both I Know What Boys Like and Christmas Wrapping. The quote from the guy who wrote the songs for the waitresses was, "We're a one-hit wonder for sure. Just no one can determine which one of our songs is the hit." So I think that's going to be up to the chat to let us know what they think is the hit in this case. But what are we thinking, guys? Where are we landing on that?
Look, here, I'll start us out here. I'm going to say, since it's this time of year, we're going to go with Christmas Wrapping as the song.
Okay.
And I want to know what Matt DiStefano thinks about Christmas Wrapping.
The undeniable banger. I'm not the hugest fan of Christmas music, especially not early. Like I don't want to hear it yet, but yeah, it's one of the top tier Christmas songs. We're putting it over Spandau Ballet.
You're going over Spandau Ballet.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about that, Jim?
Well, I'll be honest. I don't want to put it over Spandau Ballet only because I can't remember what Christmas Wrapping sounds like.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
The one that they say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm putting it below True.
You're putting it below True? How many people in here right now would put it below True?
Below.
Wow. What if
the only Christmas song I want to hear is the Punchline rap one. So,
hey, I know this much is true. True is above the waitresses.
All
right.
I
think that's safe to say.
Sorry, Matt.
100.
Wow. Would you feel different if we were talking about I Know What Boys Like, though? Does that change anyone's opinion? No. Okay.
No.
Sorry, waitresses.
Well, let's hear from both of the fans, though. Joey, you were kind of quiet during that. Do you think that was a great?
You're telling me you put that song on purpose, the PM Dong song? Like you actually go and put that song on?
Oh, that song.
Christmas Wrapping has been around my entire life.
Joey,
Christmas Wrapping is ingrained in the fabric of Americana. It's such a more significant song.
Joey,
nothing wrong with the other one. It's just
look. True. Picture yourself. It's 1985. You're at the prom. You see your crush across the room, and you're walking up to her, and you're going to ask her to dance, and you hear I know this. I mean, I think it's one
You
of the
got
most
me. You got me.
beautiful slow dance songs.
There's
So-
a reason
then
this
she-
guy's the master host.
She's
Oh
like,
my
I
God,
wish
hold
we
on a
had an upbeat song to dance to, like Chris was rapping at the prom.
I was saying, I totally forgot. I made these for us. So,
Oh
these-
wow, look at that.
This is the next one that we have up here.
Okay.
Is
Ah, nice.
Boy Meets Girl, Waiting for a Star to Fall.
That is a good. That's a good ass
Ooh.
song. This is hard.
That's a great
man.
jam.
Can't you play clips? Can't you play clips
I don't want to
Matt?
take that risk on YouTube specifically.
Yeah,
No,
we'll get
that's true.
flagged.
We'll get muted.
Okay. PJ, how do you feel about Waiting for a Star to Fall?
I'm gonna say above everything so far.
Wow.
No. Well, you know what? I'll go middle. Actually, middle. Between the two. Sandwich. It's a-
Any big
it's a s-
any big Waiting for a Star to Fall fans in here?
Look, I don't know if I'm a big super fan, but I do love the song. I think it's at the top. Things I think about that's cool is how the team that wrote the song, well, it's the Boy Meets Girl team,
Yeah.
wrote this song with Whitney Houston in mind. And Clive Davis is like, no, that ain't a hit. That's not something Whitney's gonna do. So because they wrote I Want to Dance with Somebody, which everybody on earth knows. So how could you can't deny the team that does that. But also a side reason, a gym reason of why I like the song is. So I was a kid. I had piano. I had to take piano lessons. I took piano lessons from 1st grade to 12th grade, and I hated it, but I did it. And now I appreciate it because I can read music, and that's all great or whatever. But my piano teacher, when I was like in probably 7th grade or something, was like, "Look, he's not going to do Bach. He's not going to do Beethoven. Just go to the store and find like contemporary songs, and he'll learn how to play those." And I have this song on piano sheet music.
Wow.
At my parents' house, still the sheet music of this for this particular thing.
I think you're the only person ever to say
that. Right, maybe. That's the only one. I guess maybe that's why they're not still around, because they didn't sell enough sheet music. But this is one of the songs that I had learned how to play. But unfortunately, I can't do it from memory now. I only have a very limited amount of. When I moved to the drums, I forsook the piano. And now I only
You
remember
can't perform
a
it
small
for us
list of things.
today.
No,
Can't
I could
perform it for
perform.
us.
I could perform Axel F for you.
Yeah,
if you want to do
nice.
that. I could
Matt-
do the Raiders March from Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay. Matt
Glad
Kelly,
you
how do you feel about this song? Is this one of the ones you didn't know?
This is one of the ones I didn't know, and I'm going to agree with some of the people in the chat that are saying bottom. I would put this below the Waitresses and Spandau.
Everybody's saying bottom. I mean, I wouldn't. Put
Well,
it
the one
bottom right
person
now.
who commented on
Well,
that.
PJ and Johnny, do you think this should be the bottom of the three so far?
Bottom.
PJ?
Yeah. And
Yeah, I'll
Chris,
go bottom. Bottom.
since a lot of people watching in this and us need refreshers, I think you should sing a bit of the chorus for most of
Yeah,
the songs.
it's waiting for a star to fall. Then
Yeah,
into
bottom,
your arms. That's where I belong, in your arms, baby. Yeah.
You know what? I might actually go above the Waitresses on this.
That's kind of how
Whoa.
that's how I feel about it, PJ. But I feel like we're outnumbered.
No, I'm going above the Waitresses for sure.
I'll go above the Waitresses.
Okay,
Chris's
that's
rendition.
three. We need one more person to say above the Waitresses.
Jim.
Sing it.
I definitely said above the Waitresses.
All
Because
right.
I mean, right
Jim,
now,
you're
I
gonna-
think it's at the top.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can put
It's
it
in the
above
middle.
Waitresses.
It's in the middle.
All right, it's in the
Love
middle.
it.
Coming up next, our first episode with a guest, and that guest happens to be right here. Deadeye Dick, New Age Girl for episode 153.
Johnny's pick. That's
Johnny's
a Johnny
pick. Yeah.
Yep. All the
First
way at the
place.
top. All the way at the top.
All the way at the top.
Yeah.
Those
Oh.
three songs? Yeah, of course.
You know what? This is the benchmark song where we say, "Is it better than Deadeye Dick?"
That's
That
good
might-
call, Joey. But although I feel like it's going to end up in the top quadrant, so it might be a little too high for the middle. But for now, or wherever, I would agree with that. I would put it above whatever's at the top.
She
Yeah.
don't eat meat, but she sure liked to bone.
Yep.
Poetry.
You saw how many times have you seen Dumb and Dumber in your life? 1,000, 10,000. I don't know. Like, how is that not? This song is still a classic. And then plus, like, I don't even think. Okay, well, so I could be wrong. I'm not going to look at it now because we're live on the air or whatever. But I don't think the Dumb and Dumber soundtrack is available like on Spotify or anywhere. And I know that our company, Symphonic, did a deal with Deadeye Dick directly just to get this song out there as a single. So like
I've heard that.
whatever's up there right now, I think that you can hear as like a re-record just so they can be, getting that
It's
money.
like a Taylor's version of Dead
Yeah,
Dick.
yeah. Deadeye
Yeah,
Dick did a
it's
Taylor's
yeah, it's
version
mixed
of
version.
New Age Girl.
Matt, do you have the CD? Do you have the CD?
Of course, I have the
Matt?
CD, and it's
Nice,
not
nice.
particularly good, but this song is great.
No.
Deadeye Dick's version of I don't know. Matt DiStefano, are you saying to put this at the top right now?
Oh, absolutely. Number one. Yeah.
Wow.
For what we've got so far.
I
I
wouldn't
mean,
have done that. I would have
The
put.
field is
I would've-
thin so far. I don't think we're working with like
right.
the cream of the crop yet.
I'll be influenced by you guys. We can put this above True. I think that's ridiculous, but we'll do it.
Everything is right about this
If you
song.
put the song on, if you put the song on at a party at your house, how many people are jamming?
I
All
mean,
of them.
All of them.
Yeah. That I mean, that's another thing that usually comes up a lot when discussing this particular episode. Is would you play it at a party?
Every clique loved this song. The jocks, the geeks, the nerd, like everybody loved it.
Jocks and-
You just
the
doing the
jocks and the
quote?
geeks
Are you
came
doing that
together
scene
with-
from Ferris Bueller?
Sweeties
The
and
jocks and the
dickheads.
geeks came together.
They all know Deadeye Dick was a real righteous dude.
I have to agree too with Dave Mattingly in the chat, who said this Deadeye is very one hit. Like they are very much a one hit wonder. Okay, we'll put it at the top for now. I'm fine.
I disagree with that, but I'll go along
I
with
do
that since
too.
I'm clearly outvoted. So
Me too, Peach. Sorry.
I'd put it in position 2 right now. But
Yeah, we'll put
well,
it.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
What do you have
sometimes
at
the
the
vote
top?
goes wrong.
Yeah,
Yep.
listen. I think we have a potential solid number 5 out of 5 on this next one.
Okay.
Snow Informer,
Informer.
from episode 154.
Okay. Couple things about this song. It spent 7 weeks at number 1, and it was the biggest reggae song of all time in the United States by a white guy from Canada.
Is
So-
it reggae?
That's what
This
it's
is reggae?
considered in the charts. That's what it was considered in the charts.
Oh.
Yeah. Joey Ritter, how do you feel about this one?
I think it should go behind Deadeye Dick. Like
You
I
think
would,
it should go?
I
go
would
that
put
high?
It's number 2.
I would get in my car and put Deadeye Dick on today in 2023. Snow Informer, I love it. I just don't want to hear it these days as much as I did back in the early 90s.
I don't know about putting it at number 2. How about PJ? You got an opinion on Snow?
I'm not putting him very high up on this list right now, to be honest.
I'm
I'm
not
putting him like
high up.
mid in the maybe in 3rd position right now. 4th.
What do we got? What do we got at 3rd right now?
Matt,
I was like, boom.
Oh yeah.
I better make that bigger on my screen.
Let's think
gotta
about
be
it.
after. It's got to be
Let's
after
think about
True.
everything he came up against.
Is it better
though.
than
You-
true? Is what we need to decide.
No.
Yes.
No.
Oh no. It's definitely
No,
It's
yeah,
three.
yeah,
It's
definitely
three.
not.
It's the third
yeah.
song.
Look, no. There's no way this song is better than. There's no way this song is better than "Waiting for a Star to Fall."
And I
Absolutely.
refuse to
Song
say
is-
it's better than
Star
Christmas
Fall.
Wrapping by the Waitresses either. I think it's at the bottom right now.
I would put it at the bottom too because this song is a little too long.
This song is
I
not
mean, damn.
good.
No, it's the
This,
only
this
part
is
you can
not a
think of
good
is
song. A
yeah.
licky boom boom down. We're talking about.
The,
Here.
the Daddy Snow stab someone down a lane.
Yeah.
All right.
This is not a good song.
I think it's a good song. but-
Oh Jesus. Okay. How many people here?
Oh Jesus!
It was so unique to
How many
everything that was.
Let me ask you a question. How many guys in here, by a show of hands, think this should be at the bottom? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. How
Number
many
4?
guys in here think it should be 3rd place right now? 1, 2, 3. Matt
There you go.
DiStefano. Okay. So Matt, you get to decide where it goes. Where does
Oh,
it
I
go
get to
in the
pick where
list?
it goes.
Yeah, you get to
Yes.
pick.
All right,
Oh,
it's,
yeah.
it's number 2. That's what I'm doing.
Was that?
Fuck
Sorry.
Wow.
outta here.
With great power comes great responsibility, and we're putting Snow at number 2.
All right. All right. Okay.
It doesn't matter. None of these are going to be in the top half anyway. We're just like messing around right now. We're not. We
Okay.
need.
This is
I
going to
think
be a
there's a minute
7-hour
and a half.
You're not
podcast.
wrong.
All right.
Can
All right,
we
what do we
move
got
them
next?
later?
We should
Can
put a
we move
shot
them
clock
later?
on each song.
We might have to take a look at the list at the end and have a little fight at the end. But
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
All right,
I'm all right
Chris,
with that.
I'm gonna do a little game with you on certain episodes. I'm gonna say the name of the episode, and I want you to I'll tell you when it's an episode we had a guest on. I want to see if you can recall who the guest was on that particular episode. So coming up next, Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning from episode 155.
That was my friend Scott, who I
Yep.
play with in PAC, and he's from Zayo. My friend Scott. Midnight Oil, Beds Are Burning. Now, I think this is a great band. I'm not such a big fan of this song. Is anybody in here a big fan of this song? Matt Kelly is. Is that it?
I'm a big fan of the chorus, and I hate the verses.
Yeah,
I think it's fair.
Yeah,
That's my
Give us
opinion
the
of the
chorus.
song.
Chris, give us
Yeah,
the
Chris,
chorus.
remind them how this chorus
How
goes.
can we find when a curse keeps turning?
Oh, that's good.
How
can we sleep
Banger.
I don't know the words, but
Can we rate?
It's
Can we
a
rate
banger.
Chris's version?
But-
I'd put it up. Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing. Can you even sing the verses?
no,
No, they're
I
so
don't like-
forgettable.
they're bad.
Time has
Yeah.
come to
You know him,
pay
Joey.
our share.
Yeah, Joey's got this. Man, I'm looking at this. I definitely think that the song is better than Snow's Informer.
Yes.
Matt just threw everything out of whack.
You told me I could.
I know. Joey, where would you put this song?
I'm gonna say I don't think it's better than Informer, but I can understand for the good of the list why it would go above Informer.
You guys are killing me.
It's an okay song. It just doesn't hit me. It doesn't give me the feels.
Chris, you did this
But
to
it's a
yourself.
good song.
I know.
You and Matt just could have had a nice podcast, the two of you together, making this list however you wanted, and then you brought along the whole gang.
I know. I like the gang. Jim, how do you feel about this song? Where would you put this one?
Well, I would definitely put it above Informer, but I guess Informer on our list is what, number 3?
Two.
So that's pretty.
Two.
That's insane.
There's a false bottom on our list now.
Put
That's
it-
Informer.
Well, I would say put it one
it
below
sucks.
True. Put it one below True is where I guess I would probably put it. I don't know.
I'm
I
okay
feel
with
like
that.
I mean, personally, I like Boy Meets Girl more, but it's not my list. It's the culminated list. So, and
I would
can
be okay-
see
We
how
should
it is.
have the 7 of us vote on True or Informer.
Yeah, good call, Joey. I was gonna say we should probably right now decide that True is better than Informer.
Yeah,
because
let's
I feel like
say
it's
that we
gonna
can
mess
adjust this list because I would put True above Informer.
So
How
would
many
I.
people in
We need
here?
to keep you guys in a good mood, so we'll do that.
How many
Yeah.
people here would put True above Informer?
Yes, that's good. Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay.
Because
So
that's
switch
that's
that.
fucking me up. I can't.
Okay,
I don't know
but
what
then
to
beds are burning going at 3, which is below True but above Informer.
yeah.
I think we're all
I'd be
Perfect.
okay
I'm
with
good.
that. I'd be okay with
I'm
that.
good on it. Yep.
Okay.
Yay.
Let me change up this list just
We,
a little
we
bit.
just had
Bunch
to
of
screw
snow-
over
bunch
Matt.
of
We just
snow
had to
haters.
screw over Matt for that.
That's okay. Hey, listen, I'm fine. Yeah, I double checked, made sure you wanted to give me that ultimate choice, and clearly you didn't, and you took it away.
I
So
took it away. Sometimes I got to take it away.
All right, Chris, this one was just a solo one between the two of us. Level
Oh,
42, Something
man.
About You, episode 156.
Look, I'll tell you right now, I would put this at the top of the list.
Can you sing it, please?
yeah, what is this song?
Just something about you, baby, so right. Bum 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 dun 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 bum bum ba dun 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 bum dun 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 bum 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 bum
Better
bum
than True
bum.
for me.
This, I'll tell you this, the last Less Than Jake tour that we did, I always bring this story up, but every day, Jim, you were there, every day when their sound guy Mo would test the system, this is the first song he would put on. And every day I'm like, oh my God, this song's incredible. Amazing bassist in this band. Just such a sick song, such a good song. I don't know. I feel strongly about this one. It doesn't seem like anyone's as enthusiastic
Is it-
about this song.
I'm
from
putting
a
this in the
movie?
top. This is the top for me.
Okay.
Is it from a movie?
I don't think it
I think
was.
it's like just a
No.
quintessential like 80s,
It
like,
felt like a Breakfast Club feel to me. but-
I will say that I remember with this episode, I knew nothing about level 42. And after doing the episode, I actively have them on like a list of, because as we know, I'm the only person in the world that still goes to used CD stores. I always check the L's to see if there's any L42 albums for me to grab. Because I really got into
You
them.
You like them so much that you call them L42.
Yeah, or did you
Yeah.
mispronounce it? Did you
I like
mispronounce that?
Yeah, that's hey.
Was that an intentional mispronoun?
No, of course not. No. You know how I refer to bands like that. Like you're the bassist from P-Line.
Okay, I took a drink.
We got all my friends from A Cheetah up in here.
P-Line is a very different band.
and T Goldie up in the center square.
TG, what up, TG? Hey, how many people in this live stream right now would put this at number 1?
What's number 2 right now? Spit or
True.
Dead-Eye Dick's one.
We do a Control Plus here.
I would personally put it at number 2,
behind
but I'd be
Dead-Eye
okay
Dick.
with it number 1. I'm not gonna argue. It's definitely better than Informer.
I'd go 1. I'd go 1.
Oh, you go 1. I like
I think
that.
it's better than True.
I was about to call your voting block the Dead-Eye Dickheads. how many Dead-Eye Dickheads do we still have here?
Oh, I'm still strong. I
still
legit
with
don't
it.
remember this song, but you all feel really strongly about it, so I feel like right behind Dead-Eye Dick.
Yeah, I'm not.
Do we have a
put up
do we
that
have a
much of a fight.
4-3 majority right now for level 42 over Dead-Eye Dick?
That's 1 for me, and that was
Sure.
my episode.
All right,
I'll go
Matt?
with it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 4. There you go.
All right.
All right.
Hey, things are
So-
going to
I was
change.
holding
I know
strong.
there's some bangers coming up. So
All right. Yeah, like this one. Who was the guest when we talked about
Oh.
Gerardo Ringo Suave on
Paul.
episode
Oh,
157?
my only addiction has to do with the female fishes. I eat them raw like sushi. It's
I think
female
it's
species. It's species. It's species, but it sounds like fishes, and then he says sushi. And either way, it's gross. This is bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
funny.
Wow.
You think Rico Suave should be anywhere but the bottom?
It should probably be at the bottom.
I mean,
Of
my
course
list
it
would
should
be
be at
very
the
different,
bottom.
but I think it's
I
at
would
the
say that
bottom of
because
this
I
list.
I know this song because of Weird Al, and I think the Weird Al version is better than the song. There we
So,
go.
is there anybody other than Matt DiStefano who thinks this shouldn't be at the bottom?
Oh no, I think it should be at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then we're all
I
in
think there's
agreement.
other songs that should be in different places, but yeah,
Okay.
it feels like the bottom of this.
That was a
Yeah.
pretty quick consensus. All right, so here's another one, Chris. We had a guest on this episode as well. Wild Cherry, Play That Funky Music, episode 158.
Who? Oh, it was your boy
John
from
Franklin. John
Yes,
Franklin from
John
The
Franklin.
Circle
The
on
Circle, yeah.
Netflix. So
I like that
what do we
show.
think about this one?
Joey likes this song.
Towards the top. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I don't know if it's 1 or 2, but it's up there.
So Wild Cherry, they're kind of local guys. They're from like Weirton and Steubenville, and at one point PJ was there. We recorded an album where Wild Cherry's bongo drums were at Mike Ofka's studio.
I played them
You
on
played
Eris, on
Yes.
the song Eris.
Matt, pull up that list. Let's have a little look at where Play That Funky Music. Now, keep in mind, guys, if Play That Funky Music came on right now, would you be super psyched about it? Would you be like,
Yes.
"Oh, hell
No.
yeah"?
Yeah, the intro.
Not
Come
even,
on.
not even remotely.
Yeah,
not even remotely.
You've got to take all the years of listening to it out of it, though. I think this one.
It's hard
I
to
would
do
say I
that.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know if I
skip
can do that.
Easy number
I
three.
would-
I was gonna say, I think we haven't done this yet on this, so let's start here. I think the middle right now that we're looking at is the snow card, higher
Snow
than
card.
snow, right?
I think higher than Snow.
Higher than
Yeah.
Snow, yes, for sure.
Definitely.
And personally, I probably actually like it better than Midnight Oil.
Yeah.
All right.
Anybody
like it better than
disagree with
Midnight Oil.
that?
No, I don't.
I disagree with that. You actually like this song? You talk about Informer being
Yeah,
bad.
this is definitely. Yeah, I put it below.
Below Beds
Below
Are Burning?
Informer or below
Yeah,
Beds Are Burning?
Beds are burning.
Below
yeah.
Beds Are Burning. Below Beds Are
Yeah.
Burning for me as well.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that if everybody's all right with that.
I'm all right with it too. So not to, my take with the song is another personal thing that doesn't have to come into the equation. When I worked at a music store in Altoona in college, the guy who was the manager was a former guitar player from this band, but he wasn't the original guitar player. He was like a dude that went on tour with them, you know, when they had their third iteration or whatever. So he would always talk about the stuff. And so I have like an affinity with that connection, but I don't have, it's not so strong that I wouldn't put it below Midnight Oil if that's what we're doing. So that's
All
fine.
right. I think
I'm
that's
fine.
a good spot. All
I'm
right.
fine with that. Okay.
Here we go, Chris. We had a guest on this episode as well. T-Rex, Bang a
Oh,
Gong.
we had what's his name from Pete and Pete?
Danny Tamborelli.
Danny
Little Pete
Tamborelli from Pete and Pete was on
Great
this
episode.
What is that?
You know what? I really love "Children of the Revolution" from T-Rex, but
That's
this
not what we're
song,
ranking, Chris.
Song.
I know.
Not artist.
I know, but this song, "Get It On," "Bang a Gong," "Get It On."
Can you sing me the verses? Like,
I really can't remember the verses of it. Do you?
well, that should tell you something.
Yeah,
That the chorus
I mean,
is so good that the verses don't matter.
I guess.
But another thing, would you want to listen to this song? Like,
That's-
I would never put this song on. I'd put Informer on, but I never actively put this song on to listen.
That's such
I don't think I
Johnny,
put
that's such a
either on,
crazy thing to
really.
say because I think you should think of it like if it came on your random shuffle playlist, would you skip it?
Yeah.
Because we're not actively going to
Yes.
go turn that on. I'm not going to turn on Wild Cherry Hell Bill, but if it was on,
Yeah.
would you hit next? I don't know. That's the question.
I would be all right with it being like you're saying. How many people in here right now would rather listen to Informer than Bang a Gong? Johnny, Joey,
Yeah.
PJ.
EJ.
Oh man, that's a surprise for me.
I'm all right with that. I'm all right with it going.
Bad.
I'm
Yeah,
all
I
right
don't
with
like
going-
that song at all.
Yeah.
I'm all right with it going right below Informer. I can't believe Informer is our line.
It won't be for the entirety of this, but for these
Yeah.
first 10, it has become, yes. All right. So here was one that was a personal favorite of mine, but I have a feeling that I'm going to be voted completely out on this one.
Bottom of the list. Bottom
Which
of the
is
list.
Kay's Choice, Not
Oh,
an
boy.
Addict from episode
Oh.
160.
One above Rico Suave.
No.
How much of the song's actually saying I'm an addict? Like, no, you're not an addict, you're a girl.
How dare you, Joe? You're
Ow.
banned from these. This is a terrible joke.
Here's
That's what I'm saying. It sounds like addict.
Can we rank Jim's jokes? And when we're
I'm not
done
trying to be
mentioning
funny.
songs?
not trying to have everybody have the worst day at their job ever.
I would say that I can't even remember this song. So for me, this is the bottom. Like I can't.
Oh
even sing
no,
this
there's
song.
no way this is lower than
It's-
Rico Suave.
It's
This is
it's
the one
better
that's
than
like,
Rico Suave. Yeah, it's got.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like that
It's
bass
grungy,
drum
it's cool.
song.
It's just
I'm not an addict, it's cool. I feel alive if you don't have
Yeah, below
it
Rico.
on.
Below Rico.
no.
Let's cut Matt.
Well,
Let's cut
I-
Matt a little bit of slack.
I'll accept Under the Waitresses. Come on, man. This is better than Rico Suave.
Can we flip a coin
No,
between
definitely better than
Rico and
Rico
this?
Suave.
I got a hot take.
do it.
I got a hot
Go
take
ahead.
on this one. I put this
Okay.
at number one.
I would too,
Yeah.
PJ. I absolutely would.
Why?
Wow.
It's the best song. It's the best song so far.
Can I
It's like
pull it
cool
up?
bass. It literally the
respect
first
PJ's
2 minutes of
opinion.
the song is just a bass and some drums.
Pull up the
Like,
list. Pull up the list, Matt,
well,
because we got 2 out of the 7 of us saying this is number 1. So I think we should respect that a little bit. And
Hey,
maybe put-
also, you have a bunch of us saying that it's number 12. So
yeah.
well, there's only 11
You know what I
options, Johnny, so it's not true.
I
it would be number 11.
I would be all right giving them a couple more spots because they're
7.
both say, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I mean,
I know-
Bag of Gong's terrible. You can have it. Under snow, though.
I
You guys
did-
eating snow on this one.
I'll take
That's
take
fair.
Under Snow. I'll take Under Snow.
I'll accept
That's
it.
fair.
All
PJ,
right.
Yeah.
you and I are on the same page on that one, though. That song fucking
It's a really good song, man.
all right. We had a guest on this
Oh,
one, Chris. Stroke
great
9,
song.
Little Black Backpack. Who was our guest?
I don't
I'll give you a hint. He was in a band that we
Oh!
already covered on the
Nine
podcast.
John
Days,
Hampson. John Hampson.
Yeah,
Yeah. From
9 days.
9 Days, Story of a Girl. He was our guest. For
That's
this.
a banger.
Number 1.
Yeah, number
Wow.
one for me, but it's because I was 18 when this came out.
Okay, we got 2 number 1 votes right now. Anybody else think Stroke 9 Little Black Backpack is number 1?
I don't know if it's number 1, but it's definitely, I think, in the top half of the list.
I would
It's
agree
also
with
above
that.
and-
Chris,
Pull
give
it
me a
up.
little chorus.
I was
I want to talk about it. I say why not? Don't want to think
Yeah.
about it. I saw that get your
I
little
go,
back.
I'd go one on that. I'd go one on that.
All the way to the top, over level 52.
Yes.
Oh, take a drink, everybody. Level 52.
Oh,
I got to crack a.
Get it on.
Bang a gong.
Level
Hey,
52, baby.
Wait, is it number one? Is that
I didn't agree to that.
I'm just
Wait.
I'm showing. I'm moving it as people say it so they can see examples.
Look. How many people? Okay. How many people here are still team level 42 for number one? Anybody with me? 2. Just me and Jim? Is that it?
It's lonely. It's lonely.
Damn. All right. I guess stroke 9. I wouldn't have picked that, but okay. I'm fine with it. I'm a team
I mean,
player here.
Like
That
Joey said, that's like a more relevant song to us.
Yeah.
I think that's why it's number one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got some bangers on the horizon though. So we had a guest on this episode as well, Chris. Local H, Bound to the Floor, episode 162.
Who was the guest on this one?
That was
I just listened to this one. Yeah.
Who was it?
Spose.
Oh, Spose. Yeah. Okay. This is like a really weird, like almost like indie rock. This is the copacetic song for anyone watching. Or
Yep.
it's pretty grungy. It's pretty indie. It's pretty 90s.
Am I wrong in thinking that Matt loves this?
I do love this, but I would love.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the. I've said it before. I like the post grunge stuff, like the 1994 to 97 stuff, like Cage Choice and Local H, and other bands that just had a single letter as part of their name.
Matt DiStefano, how do you feel about this
I think
song?
you did the thing.
I'm without looking at the list. I'm putting it right under the dick line.
Right under the dick line. Pull up the
Without
list.
seeing the list, I think that's where my
Matt.
brain's putting it.
All right. Where's the dick line?
Oh yeah, yeah, right.
Above
put it right
Spandau
under
Ballet? Would you give me Spandau Ballet above it?
Oh sure, yeah, you love it.
I totally agree with that.
I'm cool
Number
with that.
5.
Yep, I'm cool with that. They're a cool band.
That's what we
Let's
have
go
to
going.
separate though, because I feel like there's
I
some
know.
people that are riding real hard for a song that's cool, but like Play That Funky Music's not cool at all, but it rips. So
No. Oh, wait. Is that possible?
it's so possible.
Oh yeah, the bass line, everything about it. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate Play That Funky Music. I just don't have any desire to hear it. But
No, I never want to hear that song ever in my life.
Yeah,
Because you've
I
been
think
to
we're.
weddings and you're tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just over
right.
it.
Hey, real quick,
You
can
got it.
I give a shout out to Matt Kelly's cut and paste game? It's
Thank
pretty
you.
good.
Thank
Pretty
you.
good.
Yeah, it is good.
All right, Chris, this was another one that we had a guest. I think this was one of your friends that joined us
Oh,
for
man.
Joan Osborne,
Oh.
one of us,
Oh,
episode
yeah.
163.
Yeah.
Which can we announce some potential spoiler news for another one of your podcasts about this one?
I think you just did.
No, I mean, whatever.
I know what he means.
Yeah.
You got a Hooter
lea-
coming on?
We'll leave it. We'll leave it at
Jones
that.
coming on the show.
We'll leave it at that.
Number
One
one.
of
Your
us.
friend Josh, by the way.
Josh
Josh
Verbandt.
Verbanitz.
Yes.
Josh Verbanitz, yeah, from Meeting of Important People. He was a great guest, and we had Eric Bazillion while he was listening to it. He was messaging us, talking about like line for line what we said in the episode. Like, I love that guy. So, Johnny, you're saying number one for you?
Yeah, number one.
Can I interject something here?
Yes.
Here's the problem with this song for me. On the surface, it's a terrific song. But at the time, I'd be watching MTV waiting for, I don't know, Ruby Soho to come on. And then this video would come on. I'd be like, oh, I got to sit through this song again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And pretend not to like it.
It's got a lot of spin.
It's a great song. Like in my older years, I recognize that.
I got a lot of
It's so
respect for it. I got a lot of respect for it, but I don't necessarily like it. I don't ever
don't think
really
it's
want to
better-
listen to it.
You don't think it's better than Stroke 9?
Of course not.
I don't think
mean,
it's better than
definitely
level
doesn't deserve
42.
the bottom. It's better than it's probably better than Wild Cherry.
Do you?
It's
do
better
you
than
like
Deadeye Dick.
Do you think it should be above the dick line?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is above the dick line.
It is
By
not.
itself, the song's amazing.
Wait,
Like, whatever
let's
you
do a
think
show of
about
hands.
it-
How many people wanted above the dick line? Show their hands.
I'm all right
1,
with
2,
it being
3,
above
4,
the dick
5. Okay,
line.
5. That's it. That makes it puts it there. So we got. Is it
So it's
a
at.
3? Is it a 2?
Yeah.
I think
We
it's
had some
below
people
level
wanting to
42.
put it at number
It's
one.
a 3. It's a 3.
I
I'd
think
say
1 or
fair.
2.
I say 3.
All right.
I think it's better than Something About You, but I'm good with 3.
All right.
I can't let that. stand.
All right, Chris. Here's one that I think in the time that we were recording the episode, we said could top this list. So let's see what we think
Ooh.
about it right now. This was a solo episode. Michael Penn, No
Great.
Myth from episode 164.
Great song. This is the Romeo in black jeans.
Top
right?
the list.
Can you sing this
What?
one?
Yeah, Chris, sing this one for him.
See, the problem is I don't think I can sing this one.
It's
and I
what
think
if I
'cause
was Romeo in black jeans? What if I was Heathcliff? It's no myth.
Yes. Hey,
Maybe we're
I'm out
just
on this.
looking for someone to dance with.
PJ, someone to dance with. PJ, do you know who this guy is who sings this song?
No, I don't know who he is.
In Boogie Nights, he's the engineer when they're recording their songs.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That is
He's also
Michael
Sean
Penn.
Penn's
Actually-
little brother.
I just listened to. I actually just listened to this song today because what I did is I went through the list and did like the songs I wasn't sure about, and this was definitely one of them. And I was like, oh yeah, this is a banger for sure.
It's a great song, but it's one of the more obscure songs on our list. And I think that could be a strike against it. So pull that
Are we
list
looking
up.
are we looking at the snow line or the dick line right now?
I don't know who you're asking because to me this is the worst one of the entire year.
Yes,
so I
yes.
put it at the very
Wow.
bottom. Worst song, stupidest song, Romeo and Black Jeans, get the fuck out of here.
Let's start at
I
the
would put it
bottom.
at the
I
very
haven't
bottom.
listened to it enough times to have a vote. So
I had to
whatever
do
you
what
guys
PJ did. I made a little playlist of the songs I wasn't
Jeez.
totally sure of. There was a short list, and I heard this. I was like, "Oh man,
I
this
mean-
is definitely gonna be my bottom."
Oh,
Look,
see,
it's got cool stuff. I appreciate he's Sean Penn's little brother, and it Boogie Nights is a great movie. But come on, we're not talking about Boogie Nights. We're talking about
Is
this
he-
song.
Is he married to Amy Mann too?
He is
Amy-
married to Amy Mann, who we might talk about later on this podcast.
Yeah, right. We will. Look, some people love it, some people hate it. We got to put it somewhere in the middle, I think.
I
How
think
about
the snow line is where we'll
yes?
start. Then.
How about Above
Below.
Wild Cherry?
yes.
No. It's not
Wait,
better
hold
than
on. Show of hands
Former.
above Wild Cherry. 1,
No.
2. What? Chris said it.
One.
Sort of
Yes.
2.
Two.
Nope.
Jeez,
Feels like that's below Wild
I'll
Cherry.
go above Informer and below Wild Cherry.
Yeah.
I'll go. I think it should be below Informer
ugh.
between Sophie's Choice.
I can't in good conscience. I can't in good conscience put this below Snow. I can't do that to Michael Penn. I
All
just
right.
can't. I say above.
right.
I'm okay with above Snow.
Sure.
I'll
Okay.
give it-
All right.
I'll concede that to you, Chris.
Man,
Yeah, I'm
these-
conceding that for sure because
You guys thought
I
this
don't
could be
know.
number one?
I didn't say number one, but I like it.
No, Matt said it.
Hey, when we did the episode, we're like, this song has the potential. I don't know.
Okay.
We also didn't know we would have 7 other people on the episode. All right. So next one, we had a guest on this one. Extreme, More Than Words from episode 165.
Jers?
No, that was Allie Gertz.
Oh, Allie. Yeah, right. More Than Words. Oh, this is hard. This is.
It's got to
So-
go high.
What, you think it got to go high? How many people
I
here
agree,
think?
I agree with that.
This is another 80s song, right?
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this above one of
90s.
us.
It's like early 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically.
Can you bring the list
Yeah,
up?
I
Yeah, give me
agree
one
with PJ.
So give us the chorus, Chris.
It could be to show you how you feel
Oh,
more than words.
this is nice.
There's nothing worse than harmonizing when you're a half a second.
I'm sure.
Yeah. It's rough.
I'm sure Joey. I'm sure Joey covers this, right?
No, you need a second person to do this one.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely
Oh.
has to be this definitely has to be above Dead Eye Dick.
Yep.
I
would put it.
put
I
this
put
as
it
number
another
one
big
right
line.
now. I don't think it'll be there forever,
Wow.
but I could see this as a number one.
No. I
You
love
like
Joe.
Stroke 9? You like Stroke 9 better than this?
No, I like that song better than Stroke 9. I'd go one with Matt Kelly. So will PJ.
I wanted 3. 3 I'd be okay with.
3 above
One-
Joan Osborne.
Anybody else all right with 3?
I don't want it any lower than 3. How about that?
Yeah, that's where I'm at,
I
Jim.
want it as high as it goes.
Wow. Should I take it higher? I mean, that's
3
my
feels high to me.
Could you take it higher,
Okay.
Chris?
Thank you, Matt.
That's not on this
Matt-
countdown. That one's not on this countdown.
Matt seconded me. Matt seconded this feeling too high.
Thank you, PJ, for picking that
so
up.
3. We're going 3.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, an idea I have is at some point all of us should get to move something one spot.
Yep.
Okay.
I love that idea.
Because
great
right now I'm one of those dead-eye dickheads, but I would move True above that. I would move True above that right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Well, at the end of this, we'll have one last chance to make a final move each person.
So where are we putting this? Above one of us or below one of us?
We put it above one of us.
Above.
Oh yeah, above. I'm into that.
I'm
Okay,
fine.
All right.
I'm good with it.
Here's
I'm
one
good
that
with
I
it.
didn't know until we did the episode, so I don't have a lot of faith of this going very high, but we did have a guest on it. Billy Myers with Kiss the Rain from episode 166.
Need it.
This is
Need a
low.
vocal.
I don't remember.
This
how
is the
it
one
goes.
that's like,
And that
"Kiss
photo you
the
picked of
rain."
Billy Myers as well.
Oh, guys, this is the one that goes kiss the rain.
Yeah, it's also this is one of the.
Put below Rico Suave.
It's better than Rico Suave for sure.
Yeah, it's got to be
No
better.
way.
No
It's
way.
bad. It's bad.
I mean, it's bad.
I don't even like Rico, ironically.
Yeah. I would be all right with this being
Rico.
just above Rico Suave.
Yep.
I would
Done.
see. I would take like the first 15 seconds of Rico Suave over this entire song.
I agree.
I think PJ has a good
agree with-
point.
Actually, I
I.
agree with that.
I think it
Okay,
should
so
be
we're
low
dropping it
Rico-
down one.
I think it
Should be all the way at the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put it.
Yes.
Apologies
Billy.
to
Sorry, Billy
our
Myers.
guest that episode, Kyle Kutka,
Sorry, Kyle.
who literally just picked the song because he heard it in a commercial for a movie that he was watching. All right. Here's another banger that was just you and I talking about this one, Chris, with one of the greatest music videos we've ever watched. The Weather
This is
Girls.
a
It's
banger.
Raining Men,
That's a great jam.
167.
Look,
That video's fire.
it's at the top. The thing about this that I think that makes it great. It's on The Simpsons where they had it and home. There was like the jukebox at Moe's, and he's like, it's like whatever for the juke. He's like, it's not. It's raining or something. It's raining, man. He's like, and the Moe's like, not anymore. Not anymore. It isn't. I can't remember. It's great. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
he
the
tells
joke or
Homer he's
fries,
going to
but-
take out his favorite record from the jukebox.
Yeah, he goes, it's raining, man. He's like, not anymore. It ain't.
And
No,
then
it's
hits
great.
Smithers
The
in the
song is
head and he
great.
takes it home.
Look, Weather Girls are great. The fact that they had to be background stuff for CNC Music Factory is bullshit, but that just makes them even better. Paul Scheer, I'm not Paul Scheer, Paul Schaefer.
Schaefer.
Not Paul
All right,
Scheer.
I'll take
You're
it.
lucky you're
Schaefer
not
from
me, Jim. You're
Letterman,
lucky
right?
you're not me.
Well, I just got confused in my brain, but Paul Schaefer, right? He wrote the song, right? And at least produced it or the whole thing. I mean, come on, this is it's above the snow line, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, for me, this goes right in there. This goes between Snow and Wild Cherry because it goes into that like hokey, gimmicky song.
So, but
area
here's
where we're
here's
at.
my argument with all of it right now, and I'll bring this up right now. I think that there is no other song that exemplifies what being a one-hit wonder is quite like "It's Raining Men" by the Weather Girls.
I don't even know, Joey. Where would you put "It's Raining Men"?
Middle,
Yeah.
below Informer, below the snow line.
Matt, where
That's
what
below
line?
the snow line.
Matt DeStefano. Where?
Yeah, I'm looking closer to the dick line on my end. So then I was looking like 6. So if we're talking between, maybe we find the middle ground below
about-
local age.
Yeah. How about?
Above Wild Cherry.
I'm
I
all
think
right there.
It should be right next to Wild Cherry because they're, it's the female play that funky music.
I'm okay with. I'm okay with above. Yeah.
Explain.
Above Wild Cherry?
I don't know. They come out
Yeah.
the same
Yes.
year, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, coming
getting
up
hard.
next, we had a
Even
guest
though
on
Paul
this one
Schaefer
too,
wrote that,
Chris.
That's pretty cool.
Donna Lewis, "I Love You Always
I
Forever,"
Love You
episode
Always Forever.
168.
They've been using this song lately in
Was
I
this
think
Brendan?
draft. Yes, this was Brendan. They've been using this song lately in DraftKings commercials.
Really?
Strangely enough.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. Joey, you like it? You want it low?
It's
Joey
just
wants
it's I don't know. It's the back of my parents' car. You know.
Yeah, it's
I don't
doctor's
hate
office.
it. I don't.
What kind of car?
I don't.
Yeah,
wish-
you describe the car in detail, Joey.
a black Buick.
My argument for this song, I definitely don't think it should be near the top of the list, but I think that this song has like 3 different catchy parts in it because it's got the part that everyone thinks of immediately just based on the name of it, the "I love you always forever" part, but it also has the "Say you love me forever, never
That's
stop
nice
and
change.
always never." Like,
It also
there's-
has the verses which are like na, 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 na. I don't know
This
the words,
song-
but
This song's amazing.
yeah.
this song sounds like a tampon commercial.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
In a good way. In a good way.
It's a good tampon commercial, like one of the
Yeah.
best.
It's above that, I think, in my opinion.
Above the dick line.
Oh,
Hold that.
Are we, are we
Come
creating
on.
a new tampon line? Is that what?
That's
I
it's never been more apparent that there's no ladies on this.
I would
Way
say
better local H. Come on.
I'd put it right there.
It's-
I'd put it right
Yeah,
above
let's
local
put it-
H.
Let's put it.
Yep.
I love that idea.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Everybody's cool with that. Everybody's cool with that.
We do need a
Sorry,
little.
Matt.
We do need a song like this to kind of balance the list out.
I thought you were gonna say we need some more diversity in this group.
Yeah, that too.
We do need that.
All right, we said
if
above
this helps,
local
if
H.
this helps sway it, I did a record with Donna Lewis at Red Eye, and she's a nice lady, so that can
Yeah,
help
okay.
her add into the list.
All right,
Nice.
there we go. All right, next up, another one that I think in my heart is a contender for top of the list, and we did have a guest on this one. The Buggles with "Video
Oh,
Killed the
wow.
Radio Star."
Nice
That's a
song.
good one.
Wow.
That's a
Nice
great
song.
song.
Wow.
That's better than Wild Cherry for sure.
That's above.
Oh yeah.
That's above the dick line, in my opinion.
That's above the dick. I think it's above the stroke line. To be honest.
Yeah, I think that's our number
Oh.
one right now. I'm just
put it
saying.
in
List.
It's a really good song.
Yeah.
And is one of my favorite episodes of the year too. To be honest.
Yeah, our guest was a guy on TikTok, Chris, who is just insanely smart, and he'll be joining us on all of the places where you're watching right now on December 8th for the One Hit Thunder Music Trivia contest up against Matt DiStefano and one more contestant to be
Nice.
determined.
Hey,
Um,
I'm all right with putting this at number 1 right now.
I like
How
it.
many
Number
people are all
one.
right with that?
Well, number
Everybody
one
right?
for sure.
Okay.
Number one.
I like it. I like the consensus there. Ben Folds does a real good cover of that song.
Yeah, the covers of this are great. There's
Yeah.
many of them.
Yeah,
I
there's
really
also
think I think I said it on the episode.
Oh yeah.
Presidents of the United States of America does a great version of it. And since we just threw something at the top, why not toss something down in the bottom? Here is an episode that Chris and I did solo. The Fabulous Thunderbirds with Tough Enough.
Is that
how many
tough
times-
enough?
Dude, there's so many
How
times a
did
day,
this
Chris,
get-
that I want to send you tough enough stuff. I'm gonna text you something about whether you're tough enough, and I just don't do it.
This
because
isn't the bottom.
I don't need to keep it going.
How did
It's
this
at the
episode get made? Whose idea was this?
The
think
Patreon
it's
voted
that
on this
bad?
bad boy.
Yeah, Patreon, right?
Is tough? Are the Fabulous Thunderbirds in the Patreon?
That's a,
If so, they weren't happy with the episode coverage.
Just wait, is Johnny laying down now?
I lean back.
look,
He's like
I
hedonism
think,
hedonism bot.
I think I like it better than Rico Suave.
All right.
I don't remember it, honestly.
Is that tough enough? Dun, dun, dun,
It might be
dun,
better than
dun.
Kiss the Rain.
Is it
It's
the one
from
that
like
sounded
a-
like a football team made it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a montage song for a football movie, basically.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's in the Michael Keaton movie where he goes to like China or Japan or
Gung
something.
Ho. It's in
Gung
Gung
Ho.
Ho.
Gung Ho.
Batman?
Birdman.
And in at least
Yeah.
two,
I like
and at
where
least
it's
two
at.
sports bloopers VHS tapes that I
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like it would be used in USFL blooper videos from 1988. Yes.
San Antonio Bandits.
Yes.
That's the perfect
It's
spot.
good right there. That's a good spot for it.
Okay. Chris, I have a feeling
Wait, where are we putting it?
we put it above Rico Suave towards the bottom.
Okay.
All right. Chris, I have a feeling you're going to push really hard for this one to go real high. Our guest was my friend and author Eric J. Brown, and we talked about Carly Rae Jepsen, Call Me Maybe,
Oh, boy.
episode
Number one, and no
171.
one's beating it.
I would say number
one,
one.
baby.
Number
one's
one.
bullet.
Number one.
I also have a bold proclamation. I think this is one of the top 10 pop songs ever. I think it's this. I think it's Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I think it's Teenage Dream. I think it's maybe Escapade. Like, I think this is number one, right? Does anybody disagree that this be
No,
number
I think
one?
I think we're all putting this at number one right now.
PJ,
So Matt, is this the Rick Springfield effect thing where like there's a bunch of
No,
Carly
not
songs
really.
that
This
could
is
be-
not, and everyone has to take a drink because you brought up the rule. But no, like in the States, it never really happened because technically, "Good Time" is an Owl City song.
Okay, but what about? I mean, but the States. But is she not Canadian? So does she have Canadian?
Well,
hits?
Canadian. You're thinking of that's not a Rick Springfield. We haven't really created this one, but that's a Jan Arden rule.
Oh, okay. Oh, the Jan Arden effect. I got you.
Well, real
Jan
quick.
Arden corollary is what
I think this is the best song on our list so far. But on
Absolutely.
your episode, you were crazy to say it was either one of you or your guest that her album is the best pop album of all time.
That was
I think
Chris, I believe, said
Yeah,
that.
let's
Dedicated.
strike that from the record. What?
No, Emotion. The album Emotion, I think, is the best pop album.
Let's strike that from the record. Let's
straight
strike
up.
that
Why?
from the
What's
record.
better?
What are we talking about?
I mean, any Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jackson has probably more than one album better.
He doesn't have full albums I like. He always has like terrible songs on his. He has like the hits and then like terrible songs. Anyway, for right now, this song's number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go.
We're in
Mark.
agreement of that.
I feel like this
Yeah,
one might lead to a
100%.
bit of a. I think there might be a bit of a debate and discussion on this. I don't know, but here we go. The next one up, Marcy Playground, Sex and
Boo.
Candy, episode
Boo.
172. I know
Does
Chris
anybody-
hates it.
Here's something that we're not considering. Imagine how many college-aged humans made out to this song. We didn't experience that.
At Johnny's pool.
You just want another drink.
Dude, Johnny's pool is so sick. It's the sickest pool on earth. And then he goes the extra mile by spraying the yard for mosquitoes, so you don't have to worry about bugs. It's great.
No, he goes the really extra mile by getting it all astroturfed. all astroturf now. Hey,
oh damn!
Around my pool, it's all turf. Yeah.
Look, I really don't like this song. Does anyone want to make a case for it other than you could have been in college at this time and making out with a?
This cannot be at the bottom. There's no way.
like
this.
this.
I figure out where it's going.
I would put it above the dick line.
Yeah, I want to tell
Oh,
you while you guys are debating this, I want to tell possibly my favorite story of the One Hit Thunder Facebook group in the last year, which is we had Scott Alexander. He was the bass player for the band Dishwalla, and he still listens to every episode and comments sometimes. And when this episode came out, he posted a comment that said, "Oh man, these are my boys. Maybe I'll send them the episode." And then an hour later, exact length of the episode, wrote, "Never mind."
I don't
This
disagree with
song is-
anything you said on that episode about not liking the song. It's just that this is the quintessential 90s one-hit wonder. Like anytime, I don't know, it's
I
Like,
actually
you
like
think the Weather Girls are.
Yeah,
this was
I'm with
for me.
Matt on like I don't know if I'd put it above Dead Eye Dick, but I think it's definitely higher.
Put it
than
right
bottom.
above Weather Girls, maybe is where I'm
Pull it
thinking.
up. Let me see where Weather
I'm
Girls
real,
are.
hey,
Matt,
I'm
that's
really
so funny that
regret-
you said that. I know Marcy Playground's manager, and I was gonna send them episode 2, and then I listened to it. And I was like, ooh, maybe I'm not gonna share it with them.
Johnny, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say I like the song. I know a lot of people don't, but I feel like it should be number 10, below Donna Lewis, above Luke Wage. That's my opinion.
That's fair.
I'm fine with that. I can live with
Nice.
that.
Why do you hate it so much?
Yeah.
Chris? Let's put it out there.
Just something
Chris
about
is
like
just a
the,
hater. He doesn't like Sex and Candy. Like those are like my two favorite things.
I just
Yeah, Johnny's not even aware this is a song. He thinks we're just ranking things.
I think it's something about like that voice singing about sex and then me having to picture like a guy with that voice having sex. I just don't.
I don't mind that.
That's your problem. Just
think
don't
about the
picture
disco
that
lemonade,
while
dude.
you're listening to it.
I picture a guy just having sex and going like, "Come around myself." I don't
What's
like
this
it.
guy
It-
look like? What's Marcy Playground? What's Marcy look
Sorry, I already
like?
got rid of the picture. But he just looked like Bright Eyes. I don't know.
I picture like candy falling out of his mouth. I feel sexy.
All right. Moving on. This one was another one we had a guest. We had the drummer of the band Huffamoose, Eric Johnson, talking about Thomas Dolby's "She Blinded Me with Science," episode 173.
This is such a novelty song. It's so like science.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's the song. I
don't know,
Put
because
at
I
the
think
bottom.
that I
Not
think
all
this is
the
one
way.
that has some pretty cool parts to it. Beyond like the chorus, like I actually like the verses in this. The like, she's poetry in motion. Like,
oh yeah,
it's got
Good
like
point.
a lot of cool, and it was one of the earliest examples of anyone using synth. Like the dude, if we were ranking this based on
That sounds like
people-
Matt making something up, so I'm going to drink.
but no, if we were ranking this based on, and we're not, so I'm not making an argument for this. But like, if we were ranking this based on like people who have actually done things to progress music as being a one-hit wonder, like Thomas Dolby's the
can't.
top of the list.
No, totally.
Like, you know what I
That's
mean?
not, you're right.
Like,
Can we
would you-
rearrange the list
Wait.
based on that?
well,
Would you
just-
put him
like
above the
inventing
Buggles though?
MP3
No,
format
I
or
like the
something?
Buggles more. I'm
Pull
just
the
saying,
list
like,
up.
yeah. What'd you say?
Pull the list up.
Right now, I got him chilling at the bottom.
Not the bottom.
No, he's
Okay.
not,
Well, no,
look.
but-
I think
Above
we gotta
the
talk
snow
about him
line?
around Weather Girls or something. Because if we're talking about Weather Girls and the one hitness of it all, you know, I feel like he's in the same sort of boat. Novelty, such and
Above
such.
Michael Penn.
Yeah,
Right there.
I would go above Local H with it, maybe. Or I don't
Yeah,
know.
I would go above Marcy Playground with it.
No, don't go
Yeah.
that far. That's pushing it.
Matt reminded me of a good melody that's like very quintessentially 80s. That
I
she's
think Johnny lost his
poetry in
virginity to Marcy
motion.
Playground.
It was 99. I don't think.
I would personally go above Marcy Playground with this song, but
I
if
think that's
it-
fair. I think that's fair. It's
all right.
very tentatively in the top 10.
Okay.
And we'll see. Does
Said
it
no
stay
one
up
ever.
there? Does it
No.
stay up there?
Science
Let
more
me
than
ask,
sex,
let me
more
ask a
candy.
question. If you never heard that song and someone played it for you in 2023, what would you think of it?
I'd
Which
be like,
one?
there's no
Garbage.
rules.
I'd like it.
I would like it.
I would like it. I would like
Poetry
it.
in motion. I think I would like it.
What if
Hey.
Matt Kelly said it to you and was like, I made this?
I'd like it.
I would be impressed. Very, very
Yeah,
impressed.
totally.
All right. Well, maybe some of us think this song is better than Thomas Dolby. She blinded me with science. Sean Mullins, Lullaby, episode 174.
Need more Mullins.
Literally Chris's email signature still.
Yes, it is my rockabye, Chris. This song's amazing. This is a really good song.
Sing it, Chris. Sing it, please.
Everything's gonna be all right. Rockabye.
No, sing the
Rockabye.
verse. Sing the verses. Just sing the verses.
kind of like Nashville with a tan.
On that bar on
Everything's
Fairfax.
gonna be all right. Rockabye. Rockabye. This is a good
Eager
song.
and Sunny and Cher.
If it was up to me, if I was just doing this, I would put it just below Call Me Maybe.
Get the fuck out.
And
All right,
Chris, the
look.
worst thing is that if it was just you and I would co-sign that. Look.
Yeah. Okay. We got two people. Does anyone else feel like Lullaby
No.
should be?
That
No,
was wild
you're
as
lucky
hell.
if
I
it's
think it's
above-
below the
you're
dick
lucky
line.
I'm
if
saying
it's
after
yeah.
extreme.
I'm with
Okay.
Jim. I'm looking below the dick line.
I would put it
Below
below
the dick line.
No,
Yeah,
it's
Dead-Eye
not.
Dick song.
This is better than Dead Eye Dick. Come on.
Get out.
Yes.
I
Is
would
it?
want it. I would want it between level 42 and extreme if I had to.
No, you're not going to get that with the bottom four guys saying that. No way.
What
Johnny,
about
where do you think it
below
should be?
one of us, but above Deadeye Dick?
I think you could put it above. I would be okay with. Jesus, I'd put it above. I'd put it above Local H. That's the highest. I
Well,
would
we're
get.
above Local
I
H.
think
We were talking about
It's
between
not-
6
no.
and 7 or 5 and 6.
It's not below Marcy Playground. I'll
No, yeah,
I
I'm not putting
cannot-
it below Marcy Playground for sure.
Well,
think
it's
about
definitely
that.
better than She Blinded with Me in Science. So under Donna Lewis,
Well,
It's better
live
than
with that.
Donna Lewis.
yeah,
Right?
it's up.
I think it's better
You
than
think it's
True.
better than True? You think it's better
Yes.
than True?
I'll go better than True.
Wow.
Better than New Age Girl?
I think so.
Impossible.
Above the dick line. Above the dick line. Love it.
I'd keep
we
it
go
below the
just
dick
above
line,
the
but I'm
dick
not
line?
going to argue.
That's fine, but do not put it above one of us. You do not do
Mullins.
that.
I'm with Johnny.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
One of Us is a bang.
Everybody okay?
Lullaby is like some funny song you like.
I'm all right with that.
Yeah, I only like it because of that scene. Like,
I love it.
Wait,
Right.
you just did a Matt Kelly.
Wait,
What's
what
that?
happened?
PJ said like and then trailed off.
Oh. All right. Chris, this was another one of your guests that came on to talk about Gary Newman, Cars.
Oh yeah, Matt
episode,
Gondek was our guest.
episode 175.
You know, I think the song is just okay.
I think it has to go right next to Thomas Dolby. It's like the same thing.
It's very much a similar song, similar era. Both synth pioneers in Cars. Dun, 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 dun.
Did it spawn a dance or something? Was there something more special about it? I don't know.
Not really.
No.
It was just like a new sound that people were like, "Oh my god, what is this weird sound?" You know, that's I don't. But Joey, you have an opinion about where this song should be?
I'm not a big fan of this one. I like the novelty of it because I love 80s songs, but it's not one of my
Below
favorite
Weather
80s.
Girls.
So many better 80s
Like-
songs.
Right below Weather Girls.
Yeah,
I
I mean, it's better. It's better than play that funky music.
I
No.
could. I'll sign off on that. Any objections to that?
I would even put it above Weather Girls. I like it better.
I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I say leave
I'm
it
okay.
where it
with-
is.
I'm okay with it being above.
That's fine.
That's
we
good.
can do
That's
it.
good. That's
All
good.
right.
We like
Now, let me do a real quick temperature check here because this is where I wrote down a potential intermission. Does anyone need to take a break, use a bathroom, refill their drinks, anything?
No, I peed while we were on the.
Classic.
No, I didn't. I grabbed some candy and some drinks. I didn't pee.
You grabbed some sex and candy while we were. All right.
Yeah, I
then
made
we'll,
sex and candy. Yeah.
all right. Then we will keep going. Stacey,
Ooh, right
you-
there.
Love it.
Two hearts
great
that
song.
beat
Oh.
as one, two of hearts. I need
Like
you.
top
I
five.
need you. Top 5. Whoa.
Easy
said
top
that.
5 for me.
This is
Wow.
I put this. I
That
put this
was
at number. I
something.
put this at number 2. I put this at number 2.
Whoa. Whoa, Peach. You got a lot of
put it
people
below
shaking their
Rico's
heads.
this
Suave.
is a jam.
Understroke man, however they ended.
It's
Come on.
this song is
I
it's
need
Not a good
you.
song. It's really not a good song.
It's not a good song.
I need you.
this song for
Um,
me definitely above Informer for sure.
I'm sure it's a
Yeah.
great song to dance to, but it's just not a great song.
It's
Oh,
on
it's-
listen to.
I
Two of hearts. Two hearts.
I'm with
that
Peach.
beat
I don't know if I'd make it
as
number 2, but I would
You
rank
can
it.
put her
as high
picture
as
back
possible.
up.
4.
I think it could be number 10, where you're at, Matt Kelly. I could get down with number 10.
right
I
above
think it's better than
Donna Lewis, but below.
I think it's-
Adele.
You think it's better than Donna Lewis?
I think it's
Yeah,
better
dude.
than Donna Lewis. I think.
Outta
How many
here.
people think that the Two of Hearts is better than Donna Lewis? 1, 2,
Right.
3, 4.
All right, that's majority.
That's a majority.
Hey, I know who I like, Joey and Matt. So
All right, what about Spandau Ballet?
You
True.
like the Philly guys.
yeah,
Keep going.
Pittsburgh.
We going-
Dude, I put this song at least above Extreme.
Now you're talking crazy.
I think he's talking crazy now too.
I
Yeah.
legit don't remember level
PJ, what are you
42.
drinking?
PJ, come on, true. Think about slow dancing in the 80s.
You could put it above Dead Eye Dicks as far as I'll go with it. That's as far
I don't
as
think I
I'll-
slow danced in the 80s.
I didn't either, but I just like the picture.
I feel like that's a happy medium. Is
Okay.
number 7 right above Dead Eye Dick, or number 8, I guess.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Love it.
All
Come
right.
on.
Let's go, baby.
Okay. Next up, we had another guest on this episode. Looking Glass, Brandy, you're a fine girl. That
Oh,
person
PJ
might
loves
be
this
here.
one.
PJ had never heard this song until the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, which is a
Which
crazy
is mind
fact.
blowing. This song's incredible.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a great song.
Is it
I'd
number
go
1?
2. I'd
Is
go
it
2.
better than Call Me Maybe? Do you like it better than Call Me Maybe?
I don't. I like Call Me Maybe better.
I probably like Call Me Maybe slightly better. Anybody else?
Okay.
I like me maybe better than Brandy.
Yep.
I have a
Well,
Brandy
what's up,
story.
Matt? Is it even 2? What's your backpack 2?
I think it's.
Oh,
I like it better than
I put it above the
Coconut.
Buggles.
I do too.
You guys are
I put it above the
crazy.
Buggles.
Yeah, I think you guys are crazy too. I'd put it 3.
I'd put it at
Three.
3.
3.
How many people say 2?
There's not gonna be many people.
How many people say 3? How many people say 3? 1, 2. How
I'll
many
jump
people?
in there. I'm feeling 4, but I'll jump in with the 3s.
How about?
Okay. You really think that song's better than Video Killed? I mean, it is a good song.
I'm saying
Yeah.
25.
I would go 2 or 3. I'm good. You guys sort it out. I would take 2 or 3.
I think 2. I think there's more emotion behind it than Video Killed the Radio Star.
I don't know though. Video Killed the Radio Star literally predicted everything that. Remember, you had AI write a song about the Buggles.
Yeah, right.
There's no emotion in that. You don't hear emotion in that guy's voice, Chris, going bee-ball, baby, ball,
Okay. I mean, I'm all right with this. I'm all right with it at number 3.
Okay.
If you guys
Yep.
are.
Okay. Yep.
All right, then. Next up, another one that we don't have him on the call, but another one of our regular guests, Eagle Eye
great
Cherry,
jam.
Save Tonight.
This is a great
Is
song.
it Paul? Is it
Yeah, it
Paul?
was Paul. Yep.
And
He
Paul
played
proved
it.
to us
Paul's one of
this
my
song
favorite-
could have been what was it, Social Distortion?
A face-to-face or like a social distortion song. I'm
Hey, I
not a
gotta
big
say,
fan.
Paul's
Go
one
ahead.
of my favorite guests. I just want to say that.
He's a
Paul's
good
one of my
guest.
favorite guests. So
Um,
his songs bump up for me a little more.
I'm not a huge
don't
fan
like
of this song. I'm not a huge fan. Anyone else in the same? Everyone else probably loves this song, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
it's a
I
great
mean,
song. Why are you not a fan?
I'd put it 3. I'd put it 4. I
Oh.
mean, I'd put it 4.
No, I
About
think that's too. I like the song, but I would say this is like right around the dick line.
Yeah, I'm feeling you, Matt. I'm feeling right below the dick line on.
You don't
my
think
end.
it's better than 2 of Hearts?
Well,
I think
Two
it's
of Hearts
better
is the wild card above the dick line.
Yeah,
I
Two of
think-
Hearts is a banger.
I think I'd rather listen to Dead Eye Dick for sure than this.
Wow. It's
And
not
I think
better.
you'd rather listen to Spandau Ballet than this.
I would.
I'd put this with Donna Lewis, though. It feels weirdly appropriate in this quadrant.
They're both from the
Let
same.
Donna stay above it. Put it above your Science. I think you put it above the Science.
I'm okay with
Make
that.
Yeah, make it 13. That's low for that song. That song's a banger.
That's
really
too high
hate
for me on that.
I really like this song, but I can understand that it doesn't grab everybody.
Yeah.
All right,
What's
so
everyone
this
else
is
think? Matt and PJ?
I think this feels a little low for me, but not that low. Like I'm okay with it if people are feeling like it needs to be towards the bottom.
I'm fine with it.
all right. Well, then,
All right.
this is one that I think is going to be. I know I didn't know this song, so we'll see how this plays out for everyone. Pretty Poison, Catch Me I'm
Oh.
Falling, episode
Catch me, I'm
179.
falling.
Hey, raise your hand if you saw Pretty Poison live.
Whoa, Philly. They're
The
Philly.
Q102 Monster Jam, 1992.
With the monster truck with Bigfoot and Gravedigger.
No. Before that.
Oh man, I went to the Monster Jam with the Gravefoot Big. It was awesome. Well, there was no Bigfoot. It was just Gravedigger. It was awesome. Dude, I don't. If you ever has anybody here been to a monster truck rally but me? Raise your hand.
Can
No.
we all do it
Dude,
together?
it was sick. So okay, so you go to this monster truck rally, they do it, and Gravedigger tears ass and beats every truck. And then what happens is at the end they're like, oh, Gravedigger wins this, and it's like Gravedigger wins this trophy for coolest jump or whatever, right? And then like the driver gets out, he's holding it up, and they're like, wait, and he gets on the microphone, he's like, I should take this back to the garage and give it to the guy who owns Gravedigger. His name is Dennis Anderson, because I keep saying Dennis Anderson a million times. They're like, Dennis Anderson wants to put this trophy in the case, and then everyone's like, boo, no. And he's like, I'm gonna give it to a fan, and then he like climbs up in the stands and gives this giant trophy to a little kid. And every time Gravedigger wins, which is like 7 times, they do it every time. And every time he's all like, no, I have to take this one back to the garage, and everyone's like, boo, boo, and then it's great. It's awesome. It's awesome. Anybody
Yeah,
tell
watching
that
out there wants
story
to
again.
comment,
I didn't
say
get
how
all
great
of
it is.
All right.
look.
So where's Pretty Poison going?
I think
It shouldn't
Pretty-
be at Kiss the Rain level, but
Pretty Poison and Stacy Q are like such similar songs.
yeah,
But
but I
this
think
song's not
Stacey
as
Q's a better
memorable.
song.
Yeah, Stacey Q is a better song. But it's not a better than that. This is like, come on, this is gotta be
I don't
below
care
Eagle
where
Eye
this
Cherry.
song goes. It can go.
It's yeah. They're
And
I
you
wanna
have
know-
to for me.
Let's make this a little bit easier. Who here cares about Pretty Poison enough to
I would
have
say,
a say?
I would say put it put it at number 14, or 15, just above Marcy Playground would be. My
No,
No.
Oh well,
All
suddenly
right.
everyone has an opinion about
What
that.
about
Oh my god! Yes, yes,
how about the snow line?
100%.
How about
I
just
would-
above the snow line?
Oh my gosh!
At 22?
I would put this above the dick line personally.
Wow.
Yeah, you're out of your mind.
I think 15
It's
is
a better
perfectly
song.
fine spot. I think 15 works.
I think.
I
it
think
works.
I think Sex and Candy's better. How many people think Sex and Candy's better?
Then Catch Me on Falling.
Yeah, the song we're
Absolutely
talking about.
not.
Dude,
Absolutely
that's
not.
Five.
people. So Matt,
That's
you gotta
5.
Put it above that. We got 5. You cannot put the song above Sex and Candy. Come on.
All right, but it's above local H. I think that's
Yeah.
fair.
Sorry, man. I know you love Local H.
I'm ranking Jim's stories on the side, and the Monster Truck Rally one is at the top of that list. We'll check in towards the end and see where those stories land.
all right. Here is another one that we had a member of Another Cheetah on to talk about. Melanie, Brand New Key, episode 180. Now keep in mind, we're talking about the song and not Boogie Nights when discussing this.
Yeah, the song kind of sucks.
No.
Uh,
If I came to your house, Chris, and I was like, I wrote this song, let me play it for you. You'd be like, dude, you got it.
I love this song, dude.
I don't know if one of my friends came up to me and said, "Hey, listen to this song," I would go, "Wow, where'd that come from? That's cool." Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah, I'd be impressed. I can't believe that there's so much hate for this song.
This is the first song that we've ever covered on the show that's been covered by the Wiggles, so we've got that going for us.
I think it's above the snow line. You can put it above the snow line.
Yeah. Okay, for sure.
Above
Really?
the snow line.
Wow.
No way. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I'd put it above Local H if we're being honest.
Okay.
Yes, 100%.
I'll take what I can get here. I would put it above Marcy Playground.
You're saying this
Yeah,
song's
you're
better
not
than
getting that.
ours.
You ain't getting that, Chris.
I don't know why you guys like that song so much. That song's terrible.
That song's a
To me,
great.
this is-
Marcy Playground's a great middle song because it lets us go under or over that. So, and I love that Marcy Playground song. I'd put it 10 spots above. So for me, that song
Punchline
doesn't
hates
belong.
Marcy
Can anybody
Playground.
on
If
this
we learn
call
anything
explain
from
what's
this.
good about this
Yeah.
song? Can somebody tell me what's good about it?
About
Yeah, Chris,
Melanie
go
Brand New Key.
Yes.
I love all the I ride my bicycle down your window last night. Doom. I like the bump, ba bump, bump, ba dump.
Exactly, that's it.
It's so good. I think it's a great song.
Also, I mean, this get ready
this
to drink.
song-
This is a Cisco rule thing too, because she had another hit that was as popular with that
Also-
candles in the
I
rain
don't
or whatever
believe it.
that song was.
Also, this song is a song about sex that's sung by a voice that I actually don't mind hearing them sing.
So you,
About.
so you have to hear women sing about sex for you to
Yeah,
like.
that's very
mean-
sexist, Chris. All right,
No,
Here's-
I listen to George Michael sing about sex, and I
that's
think it's
true.
cool.
That's true. All right, here's another
Yeah.
song that I see immediately jumping up to the top 10 here. Mazzy Star, Fade Into You, episode
Whoa, leave
182.
that picture up for a second, man. I need to see that.
I love this. I think this song's incredible.
Yeah.
Does anyone here disagree?
Yeah.
This song's incredible.
I mean, it's a
Top
great
5.
song.
Gotta put
I
this
don't think
number
it's better than
one.
Carly Rae Jepsen, but I think it's a great song.
This song came out when I was in my punkiest punk stage, and I loved it. And I would just turn it up and just.
It's got to be top
Just-
three.
just
It
fade
has to
into
be
it,
top
dude.
3.
All right,
I
so
would be all right with it being number 1, actually.
I'm
Okay.
No.
No, come on.
I don't know, man. You ever watch that one live performance at that giant festival? It's unbelievable.
I'll go 1. I'll go 1 on this too.
I'll go
I'll back
1. How
up
many
one on
ones?
You got to
we got?
take a vote on Carly Rae in this.
All right, hands up for 1.
1,
Oh, that's
2,
four.
three,
Four. That's 4. That's majority.
Gosh, darn it.
Hey, I mean, Call Me Maybe's awesome, but this song is like next level. Everything's good about it. The performance, the song. I feel like this.
It's emotional.
It makes our list more respectable. In
It
my
does.
opinion.
And that's
And-
really what this is
being
all
honest,
about.
I just wanted to-
And Johnny,
I-
in that
yeah.
exact same vein of amazing performance that makes our list respectable, Candlebox with Far Behind at
man.
episode 182. I think the first time in recorded history that people recorded a podcast about a band 20 minutes from where the band was performing live and choosing to not see that band live.
And instead do a podcast about them.
I love that episode.
Where did they play? The Palace?
No, they played down the Roxy.
At the Broxian?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
damn. That's a big venue.
I got a lot of respect for this song since Kevin Martin was on Chris DeMakes and told the story of like how he did this song. Like he basically improv the whole thing and did it in like one take. And it was the demo. The demo became a hit and they sold like 4 million copies of the album. And now it kind of makes me like the song a little more now.
Sing it for me, Chris. Sing it, please.
So maybe.
Was this Mike Sabosley?
I didn't
This was
mean
Mike
to treat you
Sabosley.
bad, but you did it anyway.
I was right above the dick line. Right above the dick line.
Okay.
I love.
Not hearing any fights with that. All right.
I
Yeah,
love
put
the
it on
Eastbound and Down. On Eastbound and Down, when he plays it
Yeah.
at the funeral is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is amazing. I think
Two
that's a
of
nice
Hearts is
spot. for
better
it.
than this song. Come on.
Yeah.
Better than
I
what?
put it one
What'd you
above.
say,
I
Matt?
put it up to number 10.
I'd be all
Yeah,
right
it's
with
better
that.
than Two of Hearts. I agree, Matt.
All right.
Stefano, I agree.
Yeah, it's
There we
better
go.
than Two of Hearts. I mean,
Yeah.
it could be that. This feels like a good
It's
spot. So
better
we
than,
don't.
it's better than Lullaby. I think it'll be even
No,
Lullaby.
I would agree
it's
with
not
that.
It's not better
And
than
who
Lullaby.
votes
We
better
got
than
some
Lullaby?
Mullen stands.
Let's vote.
Lullaby.
Better
Voting
than
for
Lullaby.
Who's better
No,
than
Vote
no.
for above
Lullaby?
Lullaby.
Put your hand up.
I'll
I
go
got
above.
two.
I'll go above.
All right. There's a four.
That's four.
Oh, PJ, I can't believe.
No, PJ, speak your truth, PJ.
Yeah, don't let Chris sway you.
Well, I mean, I like it better. It's
I didn't-
funnier than Lullaby.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know
don't-
you like
I
Candlebox
don't-
so much.
No, I don't like either one of them, but it's like it's funnier, so I'll put it above it.
All right.
Like Mullins is funny because of that scene in The Office. Far Behind's a funny
Office.
song in general.
Yeah.
PJ,
Oh.
you just said you said Mullins is funny because of that scene in The Office, and Far Behind is funny because of that scene in Eastbound and Down. Like, you like
are we
these
gonna
songs-
rate the sink?
All right. All right.
I don't know. I don't know which scene I think is funnier. I'm gonna give it to Far Behind though because Far Behind's a funnier song standing alone.
Okay.
All right.
Fine. PJ finds songs about heroin overdoses hysterical. And
Yeah,
next
so
up
funny,
is
PJ.
Murray Head, One Night in Bangkok, episode 183.
Take a drink for Matt's
the
pronunciation
typo.
of Murray.
It also
Mary.
said the graphic said episode, not
Listen,
episode.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink
made-
for that too.
I
Double
made
drink.
50 of these
Wow.
things while waiting for Thanksgiving dinner. There's going to be some typos.
Great chorus, not enough to sit through the verse though.
This is I'm not a big fan of this song.
This is
One Night in Bangkok makes a bow, 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 bow.
PJ loved it in The Hangover though.
Wait a second.
I had this.
Did
piano
we
music
skip
in it.
No Easy Way Out?
No,
Where
No,
did
that's
that
coming up
go?
next, dude.
it's coming up next. No
Oh.
spoilers there. Giving us spoilers over
Somebody's
here.
excited for that one.
Okay, sorry.
Spoiler.
I
If you wanna
scrolled
spoil it,
scrolled too far. I
bring up
scrolled
your
too far.
podcast
Sorry.
app and look at the episodes. You'll see
All right,
how
pull
they
up,
are.
That's what I'm
pull up the
doing.
list. Nobody has a strong opinion about One Night in Bangkok. This is a
I
low
mean,
one.
it's
No.
better. One Night in Bangkok
let us
is
know.
better than
You
Billy
let us know.
Myers.
If you can make it through the intro, that's what happened. I mean,
Below
that
Christmas.
intro
wrap.
sucks.
Below
Bangkok,
Christmas wrap.
Oriental City.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good with that. Below
Yep.
Christmas wrapping, I'm good with.
I'm fine with that too. I don't really think
Yeah.
it's that good of a song.
All right, PJ, you want to say what the next one is?
I already did.
Robert
This
Tepper,
is an
No Easy Way Out.
incredible song.
Shoot it up
Banger.
as high as it can go.
I wouldn't say it's high. I wouldn't say number one. This is an
below
amazing
Carly Rae
song.
Jepsen.
Does anyone
It's a great
disagree?
song.
This is an amazing song.
Can you sing it for me, Chris?
There's no easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
Is this the Rocky song?
Yes,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, where he's driving in the car and the whole movies.
Yeah,
a synopsis of the movies plays. So,
It's an incredible song.
I think it could go above Candlebox.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
for
would
sure,
agree
for
right
sure,
there,
for
Johnny.
sure.
It goes Call Me Maybe, this song, then Fade Into You for me.
Wow.
I would be all right with this being
Above
number
Brandy. Above Brandy. Wow.
No.
I would be all right with this song being number
This
three.
should be
to be
5.
honest.
This should be
I
5.
do think this is 5. I think it's better than Stroke 9.
Joey,
but
we'll give
below.
you that. We'll
Yeah.
take as far as we can, but 5 for me. Pepper looks good at 5.
Number 5, I
I
think.
like
it's-
Checks and balances.
Yeah.
It's good. I like it.
I like it. That's cool.
It's give and take on this list. Really, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to
All right.
respect Joey's opinion.
All right, Chris, who was the guest on this episode? MKTO Classic.
Oh, this was our boy. This is
Taylor Morden.
Taylor Morden making the Lost documentary, made the Blockbuster documentary, made the ska documentary.
I need a vocal on this one.
This is gonna do you like Michael, gonna kiss you like Prince, gonna have a day.
This sounds like
I'm
a
over
one
my
hit.
head. I'm over my head. I'm over my van. Gonna go poo at the wrong time. Never rewind. This is Walt from Lost. Is one of the two guys in this band.
Yeah. I remember this
What's up,
episode.
Matt?
I don't
But
remember.
we're judging the
song.
song, not the coolness of Walt being in the band.
I know. I love this song. I think
it's a great song.
I think it's a great pop song.
I think it could be top 10.
You put it above L42?
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't.
We've got so
You
many
wouldn't?
heavy
Okay.
hitters that we're playing with now.
Okay, I was just shooting high. I wanted to know how high we were going with it.
I think it could be number 10. I think it could bump Candlebox down.
Oh man, I was gonna say I would put it between Candlebox and Mullins.
Great minds think alike. Sorry.
There you
I'm,
go,
We're
man.
close.
I'm okay with it being above Mullins and Candlebox.
Above Candlebox? Yeah, okay, cool. I like it.
MKTO makes me think of Sheets, but
Yeah. Take that K out.
All right, so this next one has the distinct factoid of being the first song that I think almost made Chris cry while listening to
Oh,
Baz Luhrmann.
yeah.
Everyone's free to wear sunscreen.
This-
Episode 186.
This is a freaking incredible. But the thing is,
go show it to
where I kind of can see an argument against it would be that it's like
Barely a
spoken
song.
word.
And then it's
And-
not good. It's not good.
No, how dare you?
I think it's incredible. I
This
think
was
it's
a
like-
ranking of the best email chains of all time.
Okay. Me and Matt, me and Matt love it.
I would put it in top 10. I'd
I would
put
put
this
it in.
above classic easily.
Listen, it was
Sometimes
a
that's under
great
Christmas
episode.
wrapping.
The episode was better than the song.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should be below True and between Donna Lewis. That's as far as I'll go.
I'll take what I can get for this.
I'll take what I could get there too. If you guys are cool with that.
You guys agree?
Yeah.
I'll put this above Donna Lewis for sure.
I
None
would
of you
never
guys
know
are
you.
getting in the car and putting this song on.
I do
I have it on my
regularly,
playlist.
Joey. I will have you know.
I have it on my
I would
playlist.
never- I would never listen to this song.
I have it in my playlist, and I get a lump in my throat every time I listen to it.
Every single time.
Wow.
All right.
Every time.
Never has a song been so appropriately descriptive of the artist as we learned doing this episode. Meredith Brooks, Bitch, episode 188.
This is
Okay, so I hate this song
Why? Why?
because it sucks. There's nothing I like about this song.
Sing it, Chris.
I'm a bitch. I'm a
Yeah.
lover. I'm
It's
a
good. I knew what he was
dance,
gonna say.
lover.
Mother.
I mean, the melody's great.
It's pretty
I just
run of
think
the
about her
mill.
playing that Telecaster in the video and like swinging. It's
What's
so
wrong with
stupid.
Telecasters?
Listen, the
No, it's
bitches
just-
needed
it's
a
just-
theme song.
It just
and they
looks.
got
It just
one.
looks so stupid.
I mean, a big point about her was a lot of people thought she was thought this song was Alanis Morissette, but it would be like the worst Alanis Morissette
Yeah.
song.
Put her below
I think-
Snow. And
I was
put
going
her
to say, I
below
think we're
Snow and
starting
call
with
it a day.
snow area right now.
Yeah, put her
Wow.
below
I
Snow.
mean-
Call it a day.
I'd
No,
put
no,
it
no,
below
no.
Kay's choice.
Sophie's Choice, yeah, me too.
I like Non Addict so much more than this song.
That's what I mean. I'm definitely putting this below Kay's choice.
Yeah.
And I seem to have accidentally deleted a graphic and lost it. So there was a song that came before this one, The
Hey, that
Laws.
song's better than Bang a Gong. That song's better than Bang a Gong. Come
Yeah.
on.
What, bitch?
Yeah.
Are you talking about bitch?
Bitch.
Yeah.
I say respect to her, to Meredith Brooks, for having this hit when she was like, what, in her 30s or Was it she in
Yeah.
her 40s?
Yeah.
She was
But-
certainly an older
Yeah,
pop star.
Let's please put her above Bang a Gong and call.
That's where we currently
That's
have
fine.
her. That's where she currently.
Okay.
That's where
Yeah.
she's currently existing. I did
Okay.
miss a song. My apologies on that. And I no longer have the graphic up here. But Tom McGovern of Wolves of Glendale came on and talked about The Laws. There She Goes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
There
that's
She-
a banger.
Real good
There-
song. Really good
There
song.
She Goes is a really great song.
I mean, I'm
Banger.
looking at our number 10, and I think that The Laws is better than MKTO.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
I
for
mean,
sure.
It's top
Yes.
5. It's top 5.
Yeah, it is. You
I
put it
think it could
above
be
Brandy?
No, put it one below
Nope.
Brandy.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm okay with right there.
That's where it belongs.
Yep.
My
All
That's
right,
a good
that's fair.
spot. That's a real good
Yep.
spot.
Yeah.
Wait, why? I don't get why Brandy's so high. We'll come
This is a
back.
good ass song.
Because it's freaking awesome.
We can all go back in when we can move one. We'll move it all down one.
Yeah. We should clarify that the movements, like you
Yeah.
can't take something from like 16 to 1. It's like a
No, just
move
a
it up a
notch.
notch. Yeah. All right. So here's another song from a movie. The
Ooh.
John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band with On the Dark Side, episode
Bruce.
189.
The fake Bruce Springsteen song.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a nice song.
I think it's middle of the road. I
Yeah.
think it's somewhere in the middle. I
And
I
we're
have a
can't.
joined by
question.
the None But the Brave podcast on that one.
What's your question, Johnny?
The song from Roadhouse. The
Was
what's the
also
guy,
by them. Yeah.
The blind guy.
No, that's
Uh,
that's Jeff Healy.
Angel
Is
Eyes.
that a one-hit wonder? Is that a one-hit wonder?
Yep.
Are you just trying to plan for next year?
Can I do that song?
Can we all book ourselves for next year?
That,
You can claim that one.
That song's amazing.
All right.
So
Well, where are we
I like
putting
how-
John Cafferty?
So here's the thing. This song is definitely right in my wheelhouse, but it's not that good of a song.
No.
All right, let's start with Snow then. Or are we saying better or worse? Than
No,
Better than
I think it's above the dick line, to be honest.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's a big jump.
It's hard to get above that dick line.
I would
It
say
is.
I would say it's above Donna Lewis, and that's it.
All right.
Which song are we talking about?
That
On the
still
Dark
feels
Side?
high.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sing it,
I
Chris.
mean, damn. I mean, I'm not gonna
I
argue about it,
can't.
but this it's gotta
On
go
the
down.
dark side.
Save it for later.
All right.
I don't
That's what we're
remember
landing
how-
on that.
How can you think that's better than Sex and Candy? For God's sake.
Yeah,
We mentioned her once already. Till Tuesday, Voices Carry featuring Amy Mann, episode 190.
I didn't really know
A
this
lot
song
of opinions flying around.
before. I didn't really know this song before the episode, but I kind of like it. But I'm not like a huge fan. Anyone have any strong opinions about Voices Carry? No one seems.
Almost no opinion on this song.
No
Pop,
one cares about this
no
song.
opinion.
So it has to go low.
Pop-
It's like a
Pop up the
dry
line.
piece of toast.
Was it?
Matt,
Let
can
me
you
bring
pop up the list?
in a second. Yep, give me 1 second.
Okay.
This is a dry
No,
piece of
now.
toast. That's
Above.
Hold on.
You guys aren't keeping your own lists? Jeez.
I would say above Snow.
Yeah.
For
Yes.
sure. Above Snow.
Perfect.
I would put it above
31.
Wild Cherry too, but nah, it's
How
above
about,
Snow.
how about between Local H and Midnight Oil,
no.
or between Midnight Oil and Gary Newman?
Joey's strongly against that.
Yeah, I'm against that too.
I would be
Wait,
all right
you want
with
it to be
being-
lower or higher?
Lower.
I
I,
would
think
say
it
Lower,
was the snow line.
lower.
I would say above the snow line, and that's it.
Yeah,
Like right
just one
there.
above the snow line. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I
that's
Wait, Joey, I feel like you have a lot of opinions on this one. Speak
No,
out.
it's one
Yeah,
spot
do
away
it.
from where I would have put it. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Jeez.
Wait, would you put it above Wild Cherry? Because I would have.
No, like
Oh.
one below the snow line is where I would have gone.
Oh, geez, no, we're not talking below the snow line. I can't go there.
Oh,
Positive
this is a good one.
Taste. I got a
Oh,
man. Episode 191.
Great song.
What
I
is
got
it?
it.
I actually
got
just listened. What were you guys were just talking about Pause K on one of the podcasts. Which one was that?
Oz K, are you guys homies or what?
Pause.
Yeah, man.
You got eyes, but they're not for me. You better use them for what they're for, and that's to see.
Hey,
All right, below Rico. Below Rico.
You're putting it
Oh,
below.
you think it's the worst?
Oh,
Rico
no.
Suave?
See
Said that.
oh my God, no! I love
It's an
this
amazing
song.
song. I
I
got,
got a
man.
man's better than Informer for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can persist play
goes-
Don Juan all day.
Under Save Tonight and above Blinded Me with Science.
All right, that's a thing that's being thrown out there.
You think it's better than Sex and
feels
Candy?
right.
Get out of here.
What's
Put it
your
below
man
Sex
got to
and-
do with
Put it
me?
below
This
Sex
song,
and Candy then.
I have a little bias of like good 7th grade memories to this.
I was gonna say, like,
You have
yeah,
positive memories?
6th, 7th grade coming home. It was on MTV right after school. Every day this video played. I loved it.
All right,
All the girls were real hot in it.
23 work. Is that?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I think that's a fair one.
Matt, do you have any good songs left?
Nope. Turns out
Orbit
not.
Dream Bomb, Spirit in the Sky from episode 192.
I like it. I like it.
I have no desire to really listen to it, but it's in a lot of stuff. But
Yeah.
I don't know, like, that I feel real strongly about it.
Bring the list up.
Anybody have a
One
strong
second.
opinion about?
I think the song. I think
No.
what you just made a point. Like it's cool in stuff, but on its own, who really cares?
That's how I
I'd say it's. I think it's right below true, in my opinion. It's better than everyone free to wear sunscreen.
Oh, I don't know.
I
if
think that's
agree with
too
that.
high for it. I think Positive K I Got a Man is a better song.
No way. No way.
I mean, Spirit of the Sky is pretty good.
Yeah,
It's got to be in that
exactly.
zone where you're looking.
I'd be
I'm
all right
looking
with putting it above
at the
Marcy
blinking
Playground.
cursor.
Yeah, right above Marcy Playground.
Okay, so wait, that's a great question. Johnny, is it better or worse than Marcy Playground?
It's worse. It's better. But I also
Better.
think it's
One better?
than Blinded Me by Science. I think it should be right under Save Tonight. That's where it looks
Sure.
perfect to me.
Okay, that works for me.
Anybody else? All right.
Johnny's matter of factness. It's the
I'm not arguing. I'm trying to get that pool invite. I'm not arguing with Johnny.
You're all invited after this. I'll have a big banger. It'll all be one hit
Splash
Thunder
down.
boys and girls, and we'll have a huge party, and we'll
Yeah.
do a live podcast.
I will get a hotel room. I can't wait to leave my
You
family.
can stay in my house. I have multiple bedrooms.
All right, so next up, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby's
Oh.
Got Back, episode
Yeah.
PJ,
193.
this seems like something
Okay.
Stefano,
No,
Matt
no,
Stefano's
listen.
throwing a
Hates
finger
fun.
up in the air.
Listen,
Take a-
listen,
take a
listen.
drink.
This song.
Take a drink.
Th-
It's
th-
Baby Got Back, not Baby's Got Back.
Okay.
Whatever.
Oh, man.
Okay. Listen, this song is obviously wildly popular and everything like that. But do you like it better than Fade Into You, or is it actually better and we're just so tired of it?
No, that's a great.
The
dude,
latter.
PJ.
Because I
That's
would
a great-
never want to listen to this song ever again in my life.
Me neither.
All right, let's
No,
look at.
you're-
It feels appropriate to ask about the dick line with this. So are we
Above.
going above or below?
No, it's the snow line. It's the
Above.
snow line we need to be talking about, I think.
All right.
Wow.
Oh man, it's not that low.
Oh,
I
come
didn't
on.
realize I was hanging out with squares today. Come on.
The reason you have a
What?
podcast is
No,
because of this
no.
song.
Explain though, because like I mean, honestly, you do have a like this should be very, very high up on the list just based on like its cultural impact. But I'd never ever want to hear this song again for the rest of my life.
Me neither.
Right below Marcy Playground.
I can live with
That's
that.
some
Yeah.
hot Bell Vernon bias here.
Wow.
I'd never want to hear Marcy Playground for the rest of my life either, though, to be honest.
Joey, where do you want to put Baby Got Back?
Definitely above Two of Hearts. Why is Two of Hearts up there?
It's freaking awesome.
Under
Freaking
right
awesome.
Lullaby above Two of Hearts.
You want to go that far up?
It's
Well,
I understand what you're saying. I don't want to hear it either, but at the time it was amazing.
I can
Video
go
was
for
amazing.
that.
At the time, there was nothing better. There was nothing better than this song when it came out. Nothing. The
can
video,
go
the
for
song,
one.
everything.
I can go for above.
You got to transport back to that time and get a feeling of that.
I can go for
I mean,
above
it
Two
was-
of Hearts.
Okay.
I go for that. I respect Joey's opinion on that one.
I'm
I mean,
good with that.
Okay,
I would
no,
not
no,
above
okay.
that.
Now listen to this though, because do you think that this is a more important pop song than "Call Me Maybe"?
Oh no, we're not talking about putting
Yes.
this at number one.
Yes,
Yeah, we're not-
absolutely.
I think it's a more important song, but I don't think it's a better song.
Right,
We're gonna
right.
do good
No, it's
songs.
definitely has.
I
more
know.
cultural
That.
impact.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'm
well,
going fourth,
actually, I'm going to
but-
bring this list back up for a second.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think that this is the next song coming up. I think is the last song that has the potential to knock Mazzy Star off of that
Wow,
top
all right.
spot.
Wow.
If Mazzy
All
Star
right.
survives this one, she's pretty much they've locked it in. Jane Child, Don't Want to Fall in Love, episode 194.
That's an amazing
You think this
song.
is? You think
Look,
we're
it's
gonna
an
want this at
amazing
number
song.
one?
It's a great song, but I feel like you guys really hyped this one up on that.
I'm going number one, numero uno on this song.
Jeez.
I
Fucking
don't
love
Chris
this
and
song.
PJ the exact same
Fucking
brain.
love it.
I love
Fucking
it.
love it.
If I need Chris to sing it, I don't remember it that much. So that's all I'm saying. So sing
Oh
it.
my god, but the song was so
Wait,
amazing.
You need Chris to sing it?
Yeah.
Don't wanna fall in love. Love is just like a knife. Ooh, you make
It sounds like an AI generated
It's
pop song.
so I would say that the discussion has to start above 15, above 2 of hearts, somewhere above 2 of hearts for sure.
Really?
But is it because of our love of Jane Child though? Like, I mean, like, I really
There's a
love the
song, it's not
person
Jane
Jane
Child, it's a
Child.
song.
I will go
I know,
above
but
I think
extreme
5 is
for you.
fair. I think 5 is fair. It could go above There She Goes.
To me, it's bet. I would think it's better than There She Goes, but let's
Yeah, me
put it
too.
out to the.
That's
I
what
do
said.
too.
This is insane.
I said right after Looking Glass.
I like it there. I'm cool with it
Wait,
there.
hold on.
I-
Show of hands.
I'd be cool
Who
with
wants
going
it?
above Looking Glass.
Who wants it below number 5? Show of hands. Wait, is that a hand, Johnny?
No.
No, Matt. Okay, Matt, you want it below?
I have no hands.
I
stick
want
your
it
peach.
below
Why is it
like
lower?
25. We're
Whoa,
on different
okay.
pages
You
right
ain't
now.
getting that.
Matt, this is baffling.
Boo.
You literally
No.
shared the post about this with "Don't Want to Fall in Love" as your Instagram story song.
Me?
I
No,
think-
not me.
Oh, was that you, Chris?
I'm fine with it. One below,
I may be sharing
one
Chris's
below
song.
Brandy. One below Brandy is. I'm fine. I think I do like Brandy better.
Yeah, that's
I
what's
would
living right
go.
now.
I would go above Brandy.
Wow.
I think
Is
I.
it
mean,
like recent
it's pretty-
bias?
You can't go
It's not
above-
better
you
than
can't go
There
above
She
Brandy.
Goes or No Easy Way Out.
All right, let's keep it where it is.
Okay.
I'm all right
Okay,
with
it's
that.
in the top 5.
Fair.
All right, the last episode that anyone has heard at this point in time with a guest, Iconopop, I Love It, episode 195.
Great episode, by the way.
Thank you.
It was really
It
good.
was with our friends at Unstable Topics.
Yeah, they were funny.
Now, is that where are we putting this though?
I love it.
I mean, that's.
I feel like everyone disagrees with me, so it's going to end up like 40, but I'm feeling like pretty high.
Top
You
10.
like this one?
Top 10.
Okay, Johnny, I'm with you. Top 10.
Yeah, pull the list up. As far as a one hit wonder goes, pull it up. I guarantee it could be top 10.
I
I'm
could
not
put it
big on-
above classic right out the gate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This song makes you just want to run through a wall.
Hey, do you guys remember on your episode you were talking about what you would use this song to advertise, and you didn't say car insurance? I couldn't believe it.
Yeah. I'm all right. If you guys really like this song that much, I'm all right with putting it above MKTO. I'm
Yeah, I think so.
actually all right with putting it above One of Us, but what do I
I
know?
mean,
Do we
I
want to
would
go
agree
above
with that
Joan
too.
Osborne on this?
Is-
I'm not going to
It's not better than one of us. It's not
All
better than
right,
one
Johnny's
of us.
throwing
way.
shit.
No,
So
wait.
what
Hold on.
even where is that?
Is anybody arguing to make it higher than it is right now in
That's a good
any
spot.
spot?
It's a nice spot.
Okay.
I'm fine with it where it is.
Okay.
And just getting in.
I'm gonna give a
some of
shout
the,
out to Dave Mattingly, who's been listening the entire time.
I
and giving us
know.
great
I wish
guidance.
he was in here.
Dave, can we
Yeah,
patch
he's
Dave in?
got-
Yeah,
he's
Dave
got
Mattingly,
great-
he's-
great
I
Too
stuff
late.
to
It's too
say.
late.
He doesn't
I-
like
I-
everything we
he's
say,
one
but
of
that's
the-
why that's called, we live in America. You can have a different opinion. That's all right.
Exactly. All right. So at the time that
Related
we're
Dawn.
while we're doing this, this is the most recent episode to come out. So you guys will get a sneak peek at the last 2 episodes after this. But Stereo MCs Connect It.
Okay, I just listened to this. First of all, I want to say you guys went way too hard on Rob Schneider. What the hell did that guy ever do to you?
He sucks. He's horrible.
Yeah, but you know what? But so what? Like, leave him alone. He's fine.
Look,
You guys went so hard on him.
when we do our El King episode in a couple months or whatever, we'll talk about Rob Schneider some more. Do you want to do El King so you can defend
All
Rob?
right. Oh, and interestingly enough, I did see Stereo MCs with Jane Addiction.
Oh.
Jane Addiction, take a drink.
Jane's Addiction.
All right, so where
DJ.
are we putting this
DJ.
song?
Did
Yeah.
Rob Schneider open for Sandler when we went and saw him?
Yeah, I remember he came out on stage and said, "You can do it." I literally got chills, goosebumps throughout my body.
And
Yes, that happened.
That's
I didn't know
terrible.
Adam Sandler referred to himself as the Sandman but all
Love
he
the
talked about
Sandman.
the whole show was he's the Sandman. Never heard that.
If Dana Carvey and Adam Sandler weren't on Saturday Night Live, Rob Schneider would be the king of that era.
You guys,
why you guys hate Tiny Elvis so much? He was Tiny Elvis, and you guys are like ripping the dude apart.
Listen,
what are you talking
PJ,
about?
we need to write.
Tiny
We're
Elvis,
so
I thought it
close
was
to the
Nick
end of
Cage.
this. We just need to write this song.
Okay. where are we putting this song?
Oh, real low.
Yeah.
Stereo MC's connected. Let's put it above Meredith Brooks.
Okay.
That's a old
good. Yeah, I
Gotta
like
get
it there.
yourself connected.
Can I argue to put it below Meredith Brooks? Just
Yeah,
once.
me too.
All right, that's
All
fine.
right, I'll accept that.
All right,
Yeah.
This is off topic, but how
It
is
is best-
Bust a Move not covered, but Fabulous Thunderbirds were?
Hey, man, that's the Patreon. We have most certainly.
You gotta go where the money is, Matt.
Dave Mattingly, big Surf Ninjas fan, FYI. For anyone out there.
We haven't done Buffalo Stance yet. For the person asking, all right,
We
so
should do that. I want to do that one actually. That was a big song for me when I was little.
All right, so coming out
Big
next
Nina
week.
Cherryhead.
Coming out next week will be an episode on Pilot
Ozempic.
Magic, episode
I love
197.
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
I like that song. I like the Ozempic version better than the Magic version, right? Like
What is
Magic.
this? What is the song? I don't know. This
Wait,
song.
are we rating the song?
Oh, it's magic. You
Oh,
Ozempic.
yeah. Got it.
Ozempic's way better.
It's a good
Wait,
song.
are we rating this pilot song?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a good song, but it's been ruined by completely selling out and using it to sell pharmaceuticals.
Ruined.
Below T-Rex.
Amazing.
Speaking
love
of that, not to
Ozempic.
derail us, but does anyone remember the Of Montreal song that was in an Outback commercial where it said, "Let's go out back tonight"?
Yep. I do remember that.
The favorite repurposing of a song, but sorry to derail. This is going towards the bottom, obviously.
Yeah.
I'd say you could put it.
I don't mind the song.
I don't mind it either. I'd say right around Marcy Playground is where
I like it
belongs.
better than Marcy Playground.
I like it better than Marcy Playground too.
Wow, what?
But not as much as Save Tonight.
Yeah, it should be right. It should be in between Spirit in the Sky and Blind Me of Science. That looks perfect.
It should be under Kay's choice.
Sophie's
Yeah,
choice.
I mean, this is tough.
No, we can't go that low. I love Ozempic.
This the last one, Matt?
Yeah, Matt
This
was
is the
just
last
wants to be
one.
done.
This
I'm sticking
episode
it
is
there.
coming out
Matt's
very,
too
very
important.
soon. And it is I believe it might be the oldest song that we've covered on the podcast up until now. The Angels with My Boyfriend's Back.
Oh,
Nice
heavy
song.
hitter.
Episode 198.
It's a good song. Good ass
This will be in
song.
the top 10. This will be top 10 for sure.
Everybody
It's
likes
top 10. I think it's top 10. Above
Yeah.
Tepper? Is this above Tepper?
Wow, my boyfriend's back and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey,
That song
now,
rocked.
hey now, my boyfriend's back.
Under Baby Got Back for me.
My boyfriend's baby's got back.
No,
I
wait,
think
this is
it's
top 10.
I think it's right under Tepper, Peach. I think it's right under Tepper.
I think
Or
it's under.
above Tepper.
It should definitely
Right
be
under
above
Tepper.
Candlebox.
I'll settle for that. I was
Well,
feeling higher. but
maybe.
that feels like a compromise.
All right. So look,
Well,
I'm
wait.
fine with that.
All right.
This cannot be in the top 10. What are we talking about? On what planet is the Angels My Boyfriend's
This
Back
song's fucking up.
better than Level 42 and better
Jim,
than Icona
Jim,
Pop?
here's
Jim,
what
go listen to this song.
I'm sorry,
and
Jim.
wait.
This song slaps.
Yeah,
Jim,
this song slaps
this
hard.
song has the catchy verses with the my boy.
Hey now,
Yeah.
my boyfriend.
It's also got that. Hey, it's gonna be a da da.
Yeah, I know. I've heard it. I've heard the song
All
before.
right.
I don't think that
Hey.
any of that makes it better than it. Come on.
All right.
All right. Well,
talking
hold on a second. First,
Okay, look. I guess we can
foremost-
move it around.
We
Here,
have six
before we
people that
move
love
anything around, I need a consensus here. Are we locking in Mazzy Star
No,
faded
well,
to
look.
you at number one?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Unless
we have to bring out a
can move my
competitor in a
boyfriend's
second.
back. We can move my boyfriend's back.
We can move my boyfriend's back to number one if you guys want. Hey, look, now's the time, guys. We're going to go around and everyone can move something one spot.
Well,
Hold on.
there's
Before
one
we
other
do
thing
that, which
have
we
to
should do, I think we
That's
should
what
discuss
that's
number
what I-
one.
That's what I mean.
So-
we need to lock in number
yeah.
one. No one is going to move Mazzy Star. That's going to sit at number one.
Wait, can we do a vote?
No,
Well, no,
put
hold
that
on.
graphic back. Put the graphic back up, just so you know.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, cool.
Again, it's never
All
been more apparent that there's only dudes on this podcast.
I need the consensus that that's not moving because there's one other thing we have to discuss before we move stuff.
All I was going to say was I don't think any of us should have the power to move something else to number one. We should discuss
No.
number one as like the alter thing, and then everything
up.
else is fair game.
How many?
Thumbs up
I
if you
think
feel
we
it
down.
fade into you.
How many people like Fade Into You at number one?
Wait, hold on. So the point is, again, the vote is Mazzy Star number one or is Carly
Mazzy
Rae
Star's number one.
So Mazzy
Okay,
Star
Mazzy
number
Star.
one. Raise your hand.
Yeah.
1,
so Mazzy
2,
Star's
3,
number one.
4. Okay, so that's that.
Okay,
passes.
five.
So,
Five of us.
So here's the thing.
5. Okay.
Now we have to decide.
Yeah.
Mazzy Star Fade Into You. Is it better than returning champion Sinead O'Connor's Nothing Compared to You?
No.
No.
That
Absolutely
is
not.
number one.
No.
That is
Sit
the best
down.
one-hit wonder of all time.
So Sinead O'Connor keeps the crown.
That's I think it's the top 10 greatest songs of all time, not just one
Yeah.
wonder.
All
It's
right.
the least we could do in honor of her passing.
All right,
But-
Chris.
And who
Start
did that
calling out.
episode?
Start
All right,
calling
so-
out names, and we'll let
Okay.
them make their one move.
We'll go in the order that I see people on the screen. Jim, you get to make a move right now.
Okay, hold on. So Matt, can you slide up so I can see? Okay, so so there's so many things
Well,
I
real
think
quick,
about. I mean,
before he does this, I
Go
feel
ahead.
like there should be a sliding scale. Like if you're moving someone in the top 10, you can move them one spot. If you're moving someone in the next 10, you can move them 2 spots, 3 spots, and so on. Like I
I'm
feel like
okay
you
with
need
that.
mo-
Yeah.
I think you need
Okay.
more. Like if you're in the 4s, you can move them 4 spots, and then if you move Kiss the Sun up, you can move them 5 spots if you want.
Sure.
We
I,
agreed with
I
you
like
15
that.
seconds
Okay.
ago.
Every 10 you can go another spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That makes sense.
All right, so Jim, what song are you looking at here?
okay, so I'm confused by the choices that I could do or whatever. But you can tell me if this is too crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
tell
going
me
to
what
say where I
song.
think it should be, and you can be like yes or no. All right. So while there's so many things on here that could be moved around, and I would love to move Snow a licky boom boom down, but I'm not gonna.
Oh.
I'm gonna. I gotta move Boy Meets Girl 45 up, and I think that it should be at 31 between Positive
That's
K and Pretty Poison.
Far
That's
too
what I would like
high,
to do.
but I think you can get it
Well,
to like 40.
Okay, well, so whatever the math is, I want it as high as it can go because
It
I
can
think
go
it should
to-
be at
It
32.
can go below Snow, right?
It's
Yeah,
I
I
guess.
mean,
Well,
I'm
I
fine
mean,
with moving- I'm fine with like these lower ones. Let's change the rules once again. I feel like anything from 20 to 50, you can move up wherever you want.
So where do you want to put it, Jim?
20 to
Wow.
50?
Well, okay, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to be I mean, I would move it up higher, but I'm trying not to be ridiculous. So I was going to move it.
Johnny,
between
I think
positive,
Johnny's
between
first
Positive
rules
K
were, I
and
think, were
Pretty
on
Poison.
point.
Yeah, I think
Okay,
the first
well, then
he can move it up
let
to
him
5 spots, which would put it,
Yeah.
I think, right here or above Snow.
Yeah, 4 spots. Yeah.
I would be all right with
yeah,
giving
okay.
Jim-
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
give him above
Let's do that.
Snow.
Okay.
Above Snow.
Yep.
All right,
That's
who's
all.
the next?
Above
one
the
gets
snow line.
PJ,
All right.
you're up next.
Yes. Okay. So the one I think that should be higher is well, no, it's actually not one that should be higher. Stroke 9 is not that good, man.
Well,
Yeah.
the only thing is Stroke 9.
It's just not. It's just not. Like I would like More Than Words is way better than Stroke 9.
Well, switch
You
them.
in my
can move it
opinion.
down below it.
Yeah,
yeah,
you can only move it down
Yeah,
one, right? You can
I
move
put
it
I
to
put
here.
I put Stroke
You can
9
move it
right
too.
above MTKO.
He can move it too. He could put it below Extreme, Matt.
Okay.
Yeah,
I put it
because
I put
it's
I
in
put
the
it below
next
I put it below Extreme. I put it below Extreme.
Okay.
That song's
Okay.
good and it's cool and it rocks actually. Like the drums are actually really cool on it because believe it or not, that's what I did. I was listening to the songs that we're gonna do on this and I was just sitting back on the drums and playing them. And that's why L42 was so high for me. That's a great song to play on drums. But
Yeah.
Okay.
Stroke 9 is really cool to play on drums too.
Did
But
you have fun playing Extreme More Than Words on drums?
no, I just sit there and read a magazine. I just sit and read a magazine. That's what the drummer did in the video.
All right, Johnny, what's your move?
Go to the top 10. I don't care about these little songs. I want to make a move on here. Of these songs.
This is riveting
You
audio.
know, I know.
Johnny,
I know.
Johnny, between
Hey,
you and I,
Chris,
we can
back to
we
you,
can get
Johnny.
we can get my boyfriend's back up. We can get a couple moves on my boyfriend's back.
Yeah, just double team boyfriend's back.
Let's go. Boyfriend's back to number 8. Let's do it right now.
Oh.
Locked in. Final answer.
That was
Yeah.
perfect where it was. It's not better than No Easy Way Out.
Well,
All right,
my
Matt,
boyfriend's back.
you're next, I think.
Yeah,
That
let's
was
do it,
kind-
Matt.
That was a fake
get
out. I don't know if
one
I
more.
can push it any higher.
We can go one more. We can get one more.
Just go one
There
more.
she
Yeah.
goes.
Is it better than There She Goes?
Yeah, of course. Of
I don't know.
course.
There She Goes has been like the covers of There She
This
Goes have
is
been so
Matt's decision, people.
much. No, well, why?
I'm gonna move Sinead O'Connor down. No.
Oh.
I gotta go. Can I get Baby Got Back? I got 2 spots on that one.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, that's
too
fair.
low. I gotta go
No,
2 up
yeah.
on Baby Got Back. I
Yeah,
feel like
it
I ranked
was-
that too low.
I think that's way better than Candlebox. That's a good move.
All right.
All right, Joey.
I'm either gonna drop Brandy or move the dick line up.
Drop Brandy if you want.
You
Don't
can
be
drop
scared.
Brandy 1 spot to put Jane Child at 4 or at 5, or you can move Dead Eye Dick above Sean Mullins' Lullaby.
You know what? I'll just let PJ be happy. I'm gonna move Did I Dick up. How many spots do I get on that?
You get 2, I think, because it's at 20.
Do it.
Yeah, you too. Yep.
Above Mullins. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a strong move.
Chris, can we participate?
There's no
in this? I
guitar
feel like we
solo
could
in
sit this
Lullaby.
out
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you got a hot take.
We can participate. Matt, you
Okay.
go before.
Yeah,
me.
of
Go ahead.
course.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me look at this.
Hey, real quick while you're looking, I bought just so you know, I bought Dead Eye Dick at GC Murphy's.
Yeah, that's where
used
that was
to
the
work.
place to get it.
All right,
Yes.
I made a move. I put extreme
Oh.
more than words over level 42.
I
Johnny,
like that.
Oh,
I like
Johnny,
that.
do you remember? Hey, Johnny, Chris, you remember when GC Murphy's was going out of business?
I bought those stickers.
It was amazing. We
All right,
went there and
Chris,
bought
you get
so
one
much
more
stuff.
move.
I'm about to drop the mic before we close this. thing.
Wow. Wow.
Do it. I love it. I love it. Do it.
I had a
Don't
change
move.
of heart. I had a change of heart.
Is it 2 of
Go
hearts?
back to the top. We're going Call Me Maybe above Fade Into You.
Nice.
No,
Yes!
we literally spent
Wow!
like 3 minutes discussing how
locked
that
it
was the
in.
one
We
move that
locked
we
it
wanted
in.
to do.
I
No,
love it.
it's
I don't
not locked
mind
in
it.
because Sinead beat it. Sinead
Oh.
beat it.
Fine.
Oh, fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
fair.
don't mind it.
Okay.
I don't mind
Love
it.
it.
I don't mind.
She was left
Chris is-
vulnerable.
Chris just likes
Wow.
Ray, that's all.
All right. All right. Let's see. There's a couple more comments that rolled in real quick. Oh, it's just Dave giving us his updates
It's not-
on where he would rank them. All right. I'm going to throw people up one at a time and they can do a quick promo on what they got going on, starting with Jim.
Oh, hey, everybody. Thanks for listening and letting me be a part of this. It's great. I don't know what I've got going on other than just getting ready for the holidays or whatever.
Hey.
But speaking of that, I would like to put a plug in for anybody in and around the Pittsburgh area or wanting to visit the Pittsburgh area should definitely come to Pittsburgh on 12/15 to see Punchline do the holiday extravaganza with Cone Concept and Bradley and another cheetah.
Why you put Bradley above us?
Because I couldn't
Bradley's
remember who was.
open.
It's because I couldn't remember the lineup as I was doing it real fast. It's not funny,
Fucking
so-
bullshit.
I would say that
Wow.
I definitely think Another Cheetah is my favorite other band playing on the lineup.
Oh,
So
favorite
I'm
band,
sorry I
I
didn't
thought
say it
you
next.
said.
And you should all be there. It's going to be a great time. If you don't live in the area, look, I'm going to leave it at this. You should be at the Thunderbird in Pittsburgh on 12/15. And if you're not there, you better be dead or in jail. And if you're in jail, break out.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
PJ, you're up next.
Well, in a classic Zoom meeting fashion, I'm gonna go ahead and just piggyback off what Jim said, and
Plus
but
one.
December 15th is 2 days after my birthday, guys. So
Oh, man. And it's a Friday,
Just
so we
saying.
can have PJ birthday celebration.
just saying, let's party it up on the 15th, guys.
Hell yeah.
All right. Johnny, you're up next.
So I'm not going to plug my own stuff. I am going to say the Cajon Concept, who were playing with that show, released the song yesterday. It's really good. Check it out. It's not about Burger King, but it's, hey, you could have it your way. And also Punchline put out a Christmas album record that you guys can buy. So go check that out.
All right. Let's
Nice.
go with our super fans now. Let's go with Matt DiStefano.
Why are we called super fans?
I know, right? I felt like every time he says that, I feel it's very
Just
disrespectful.
fuck
I feel like you're just lowering me down a little. Well, clearly not coming back on this podcast.
Please, yes.
Super fan.
You're
So
just
I'm
a
not gonna plug
fan.
that. No, I will be back on this podcast next year. I'm going to be back on the trivia, the holiday trivia game. I have to redeem myself after losing to Jim, I believe, last year. But no, I make music under the name Team Goldie. Have a new album that is done and coming out next year, so keep an eye out for that. There's a couple songs on all the places you stream music. Team Goldie PHL on Instagram, and yeah, listen to Matt Kelly's 50 other podcasts once you're done listening to this one.
All right. And finally, Joey.
Hey, thanks for having me. Great panel. Great catching up with all of you. YouTube.com/Joey Ritter. I post cover songs, interviews, original stuff. And if you're in the vicinity of Chester County and you play guitar or sing, I host a monthly open mic every first Thursday in Exton at Stolen Sun Brewery. So come out and play music.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Right on.
Chris, I don't think we have anything we have to
You guys don't do anything, right?
Yeah, no, we're both
We never do anything.
boring. December 8th, the charity live stream that will have a One Hit Thunder holiday trivia game, and we're going to be raising money for Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central and Northern New Jersey. So go and help that charity out. And I'm going to do something to close this out. We're all going to leave and we'll start dropping you guys out now. But tomorrow I'm doing a wedding for a friend who's in a band called Lame Gretzky, and they did a live performance at last year's charity live stream. So I'm just going to replay that as our sign off. So enjoy the music of Lame Gretzky.
If you're gonna speak up, be quick, 'cause I do not wanna waste my time again. I really try to care, 'cause in my heart my chest. It has me hanging on every breath. It goes like this when your heart contracts and you feel real stiff. Have a burning itch that you can't quite scratch. It pulls forward from your back. They say it gets better in due time. When did I get so worried about where I would be right now? I just started skipping on life, skipping on life. When did I get so worried about where I would be right now? I just started skipping on life, skipping on life. What's that feeling so familiar, so haunting? It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can barely taste it. It's out of reach. Don't stop rocking my brain, losing my grip on everything, every clue from every good light. Lead them to me till I feel they breathe. Yeah, don't stop rocking my brain, losing my grip on everything. They say it gets better in due time. When did I get so worried about where I would be right now? I just started skipping on life, skipping on life. When did I get so worried about where I would be right now? I just started skipping on life, skipping on life. I can't remember the last time we tried to keep it up and break it down to a dope pop. Cut it with divide. Then we let go of the so-called problems. I swear it'll just be fine. Can't remember the last time we tried to keep it up and break it down to a dope pop. Cut it with divide. Then we let go of the so-called problems. I swear it'll just be fine. So worried about where I would be right now. I just started skipping on life. Ooh, when did I get so worried about where I would be right now?